Well, that was a sudden ending. Didn't expect that. Hey, everybody. I am the host of the next show from 6 to 8 on Black School Radio. My name's Chris. We talk all things video games. It's super fun. But in an effort not to absolutely destroy the mood of all my other cast members, I've had them step outside for a moment. The first song I'm going to play is dedicated to my great-grandmother. It would have been her 102nd birthday this passing Wednesday. Miss her lot. I figured I'd just dedicate something to her. We'll play that and we'll start in a few minutes. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to turn on every mic because I don't actually know which ones everyone's on. I think we're on all but 5, which is perfect for me. Hello, everyone. How are you guys today?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good, guys.
I'm fine.
All right, fair enough. Good answer. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cast of Us Radio, 6 to 8 p.m. We talk all things video games. Super fun, right? I am your host, Chris, joined this hour by...
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, wow. I guess
spoiled his name.
Right, exactly. You should at least said spoiler alert first. That's Alex, guys.
I am Lanshay.
I'm Cameron.
Welcome to the show, Cameron.
Hi, Cameron.
Hopefully a frequent guest, because practicum's a thing.
I'm not going to talk about what I had to go through today, so yeah.
Oh, okay, good. It was a slow week, unfortunately, in terms of news, so there's only so much to work with, but that means we'll probably have a lot of time to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon, because we didn't finish that last week.
Yeah, that's a thing we need to do.
Is there any place we should start? Anything specific you guys know of you want to talk about?
We could talk more about how crappy No Man's Sky is.
That was something on the list.
Good.
We can just start off with that and get it over with, I mean.
All right.
No Man's Sky is officially being investigated for false advertisement.
At last.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting intense. People were so up in arms about it that, like, it's happening in the UK, some division of advertisement there. They're like, yeah, we're gonna look into this, and we might be messing with No Man's Sky as a result. So, yeah, that's great.
Fun times, you know?
I had not any idea.
Yeah.
This was a thing.
It's been a week, man.
So do you want to actually explain what happened, Chris? Like why they're getting investigated and whatnot?
Because, I mean, we pointed this out last week. There's the fact that they entirely left out half of the game in every trailer.
Yeah,
nobody knew that there was a survival aspect to this game. We knew that you'd be traveling through space discovering stuff. And then you get the game and it's like, hey, you need to, like, power your suit and, like, don't freeze to death. And, like, everything you discover will be deleted in 2 weeks. And, like, thanks for $60. Like, we didn't see it coming. They kind of blindsided everyone with that, and the game felt really incomplete, and as a result, people, like, a lot of retailers had to send out refunds for people. They're like, we're sorry, we didn't realize the game was going to be like this. Like, even Steam, I'm pretty sure, was refunding people.
Well, Steam will always give you a refund if you play it under 2 hours.
That's fair. But
I mean, it only took 15 minutes to realize that
True.
it wasn't the game you were looking for.
it took us within, the first day to figure out you probably aren't going to see anyone else in the game, even if you do actually find the same location, because instances are a thing.
Right.
And that's fun to work with, right?
Of course. I'm actually glad they're getting investigated. I don't necessarily stand on any side on whether or not it was false advertising and, like, whether they should be penalized for it, but I'm definitely glad this is a thing that's happened, because if it didn't, then, like, you would have seen so many other game producers come out with these games and they do the exact same thing. Would have been like, this is a thing now, and nothing happens. We just get sad.
Literally always. See, here's the thing, is, like, that's advertisement, though. You want to show people what you know they want.
But
Is
we
there,
want
like...
multiplayer.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's, like... I feel like they're the one people who did it right and wrong at the same time. I was trying to think back to all the hype that surrounded Fallout with all the trailers they showed us. Is there anything they didn't show us that was in the game? In the end, it just didn't live up to the hype, but, like, I don't think they ever actually left anything out. I don't know. That's just the thoughts I was having.
I feel that.
They kind of deserve what they're getting to some extent.
They absolutely deserve it to some extent. Like I said, I have no bias on whether or not they should actually be penalized for it, but I'm definitely glad that they're under investigation. That's something that needed to happen.
I'm going to put the fear into everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just glad that I didn't invest any time or money into this.
Same.
No kidding.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to spend money on PC, and I don't have a PlayStation 4, so safe.
I'm kind of actually glad this is happening, because with all the games being pushed back and delayed, it tells developers, hey, make sure you get the game right the first time, and don't be No Man's Sky.
Don't be No Man's Sky.
Because we all played Mighty Number 9, right?
Honestly, if it goes on sale and hits like $10, I'll probably buy it, honestly. It didn't look terrible. Mighty Number 9. It didn't look terrible. I watched a playthrough and I was like, this doesn't look bad. I'm not willing to spend $20 on it, though.
Exactly. Like, it definitely has an indie feel, and indie games don't necessarily have to be $20.
Yeah.
But that's my thing, though. It was technically an indie company, but before that, he was making Mega Man. Like, come on, man. You know what you're doing. Why can't you make...
Because they need tons, like, what am I thinking here? They need millions of dollars, thank you.
They had $4 million.
Yeah, they had $4 million and gave us that, and it's not living up to $4 million. I don't know. I saw someone say, like, probably a lot of it, because a lot of the stretch goals was like, hey, reach this mark, and we're going to put it on, like, every console. That's kind of where a lot of it went, but that was just a stupid idea to begin with.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that. I'd be cool if it was just on the main consoles.
So, talking more about like law and investigation stuff, did you guys see that Pokemon Go is getting hit with like government stuff because there's been so many complaints?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Not specific cases, but I know that like places like Russia have banned it out of fear like that.
Yeah.
Really?
So recently they're under government. I don't know if it's an investigation or just like watch or an actual government complaint, but like a lot of people are attributing safety to Pokemon Go because it is a...
Because people are stupid?
Yeah, because you have to play it in real time, and you have to like actually look where you're going when you're looking for that Jigglypuff.
And apparently we actually have to have warnings saying, hey, don't go in this restricted area.
Right. So, like, I mean, the not Pokemon Company, Game Freak and Niantic have done, like, everything they can to allow gamers to not be dumb and to not get hit with, like, fines or get caught up in dangerous places. And yet, people are still doing it. They're ignoring it. So I don't know what Niantic can do about it. Like, it's not necessarily their fault. They had a really cool idea and they brought it to fruition, and it might not be the most safe idea, but they've made it the safest that they could, if you ask me.
The fact that they even have to put warnings in that, like, hey, you're going too fast. Are you sure you're a passenger here? Which, mind you, that actually gets really annoying when I am the passenger, and every 5 minutes it's like, you're going too fast. I understand. But, like, the fact that even has to be said is so bad. The fact they have to tell you, be safe, watch where you're walking, that you shouldn't go into places that you don't have, like, access to. Like, don't go into someone's backyard for a Pikachu. Let's, like, come on. Don't go into restricted areas for Pokemon Go. The fact that we even have to be told this is, like, as stupid as the fact that some, like, what was it? I think McDonald's got sued because some dude burned himself, and that's why we have to have caution hot on everything now, because somebody had to take advantage of the stupidity. Like, don't. What the heck? There's no need. We're smarter than this, right? We've created technology as advanced as a cell phone. We literally have access to every bit of information in the world in the palm of our hands, but we have to be told to not go too fast while we're catching Pokemon. I'm proud, right?
It's honestly very frustrating. I'm unhappy. Like, that's
people frustrate me a lot when it comes to stuff like this.
The fact that the government has to step in and like, the fact that the government has to step in for something that's not Niantic's fault is unbelievable to me. I'm not a fan. It's fine, though. You know, everything's fine.
To be honest, the silliness of it is just like...
It's out there.
It's a thing. It's
like, be
hilarious
smart.
In many cases.
It's literally just like, be smart. Don't be dumb.
I'm sorry, that's difficult. I'll try harder.
Like, their next patch has to be like, erase ignorance from human minds for them to be alright. And that's not going to happen because, you know, we can't do that.
Still waiting on Gen 2.
Exactly. We're still waiting on Gen 2, and we have to erase ignorance from people's minds.
Give us next year. I think we're going to get Gen 2 just in 2017.
Oh, I'm so hyped for Gen 2. All I want is my
I want my Cyndaquil.
Yeah, I want my Totodile and I want my Espeon,
I want my Cyndaquil and my Umbreon, because I, still on the path to get my Poliwrath one day.
To be, different for me. Is that what that is? Interesting.
Maybe. It just works out that way because that was my original team. Those three. I mean, I can already get a Marowak, but I'll never find a Cubone, so I've accepted this.
This makes me feel bad. I don't play Pokemon Go. I played Sapphire.
Pokemon Go. Oh my god!
I still play Alpha Sapphire, and I'm not gonna stop until Sun and Moon come out.
Honestly, today I was sitting there like, I really wish I had my copy of Heart Gold right now. I just really wanted to play it for some reason. I know why. Because of Pokemon Generations, which we're going to talk about later.
I need to start watching that.
But today's episode.
Episode 4 came out, and I have not seen it yet because I've been so busy.
I haven't.
You have plenty of time to watch it while we're in here. You can even use my laptop if you have to.
I'll watch it on my phone.
That's fine.
Good
episode.
How am I gonna hear it? Wait.
I don't have earbuds actually. You could probably just take it out of that.
I don't want the mic to pick it up.
You just take it out of that, yeah.
Bye, guys.
I mean, you could still talk. You just can't hear everything. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, never mind. You can't use those ones.
It's such a huge jack.
Hold on, I got you.
I don't think I brought my earbuds, did I? Wait, nope. Right here.
I have some.
Here we go. Use them.
Think.
Literally, because we have to watch Pokemon Generations. It's a requirement.
It's a requirement now.
Dude, today's episode was lit. Honestly,
I saw
it was really cool.
Rage. I was like, but then I had to go and like do stuff.
I didn't even peep it came out today.
I was watching something and randomly it popped up and my recommended. It was like Pokemon Generations episode 4. New. I was like, you know me. Thanks for once you get it right.
Literally the first video to pop up on my YouTube.
That's a good sign.
I feel bad now because I'm not watching this either. I've got like 5 classes, a lab, and YouTube on the side. Like I don't.
They're
have time
literally
for
like
anything.
3 minutes long.
Really?
You'd be surprised. You can
That's
fit
just
them all in
madness.
pretty easily. They feel like they're a lot longer when you watch them, but
They really do. They put so much into the episodes, and that's amazing to me.
Speaking
honestly.
of Pokemon, what remix is this in the background right now?
Diamond Pearl Platinum, Gym Leader Battle Remix.
Gotcha.
Oh my god,
I
that
could
fire
probably pull up
punch.
the-
Oh my god.
You know the channel it's from.
Oh, which one?
Poke Remix Studio.
Oh yeah.
I used this last year. So I was like, I could pull you the link. Wait, you know who it is. You do it.
Oh, that
I'll
makes
leave
me
this
so
to you.
sad. I remember Braxton. Pokemon shut him down. That was depressing.
Hmm?
The
He's
Pokemon
just, like,
Remix
floats
Studio guy,
behind lamps. Oh my
Braxton.
God.
At the beginning of the year, Pokemon shut his channel down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he had 3 out of the 4 licenses, and he's been making music for like 5 years, and they finally went, no, you need to stop.
No, that's not how it works. That dude's super cool, even though he posts like once a year.
No,
Honestly,
I'm looking this up. I could have sworn his channel was just up like a week or 2 ago. Yeah, it's still there.
it is the red icon.
Alex, don't lose your crap
He's
yet.
got a
I'm
Golduck
starting to watch it
as
now.
his icon. This dude?
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh,
Thinking of
that
someone
guy.
else.
He,
Fine.
I think I'm thinking about someone else. Braxton is the.
Yo, my boy
He was
Gold
going to
is
school
there.
for music, and then he was like, "I'm done with school. I'm just going to make music on my
Ethan.
own." It's like that's
That's fair.
cool. Starts YouTube channel, gets millions of views. Went, I'm just gonna make Pokemon music, but he had to get the licenses, and he did.
Ugh.
But Nintendo was like, "Please stop."
Literally Nintendo. That's the one thing Nintendo will never get right is how to work with their fans. We know it's right. That's why
Yeah,
nobody
that's
said
why it's
anything
depressing.
else.
Everyone could
Pressing.
do better at that. Honestly,
I can't hear the thing you're saying, Shay.
I wasn't talking to you, so it's fine.
Okay, done.
Denied. I mean, that's just the sad thing is they copyright claim like everybody.
Like
to
the-
be a Nintendo YouTuber is probably got to be one of the most frustrating things possible.
I mean, unless you're working with them like Jaywitz or Tamashi.
Yeah, but they don't do that with many people.
True.
You got to get really lucky for them to be willing to deal with you. It's so
Honestly.
funny. It's the truth though.
I wish I could be at TwitchCon right now.
Same.
Just say hi to all the people I've been admiring.
Oh my
for
God.
years.
All I heard was "oh my god" in the background. I think he likes it. I'm kind of filling out all the stuff so we can just get along with the show right now, but it's like not easy.
Why don't you get in the corner of my eyes? I see things happening.
Who was a fan of Skyrim?
I mean,
Me? All right, cool. Works for me.
it's cool. Like I'm not gonna say it's not cool. It's an amazing game. It's just
Yes.
it was never really my thing.
So they're like re-releasing Skyrim for the new consoles.
Oh, the special edition, which
Yeah.
is weird.
So there's going to be, of course, they always have to do the retailer special edition, and so they're doing a Best Buy version, and it comes with a Dovahkiin mask, and everyone was like super hyped, and then they saw the picture, and it's just like a fabric mask. It's like a fabric helmet kind of a thing. It's really weird. It's kind of like somebody just knitted it together and put it in there, like, hey, he can have this.
Is GameStop doing anything special?
I haven't bothered to look it up, but they probably won't have anything crazy in their bundle. It'll just be like, hey, come to GameStop because we're the most convenient, and you
True.
get the game.
Well,
Like,
I have a thing. If I'm going to get a used game, I'll go to Best Buy the Exchange.
Fair enough.
No, if I'm getting a new game, I'm going to the Best Buy. If I'm getting a used game, I'm
I'm
going to
angry that
GameStop.
Magnemite head's 30.
oh my goodness. They're referencing Pokemon Generation. You need to stop. Dude,
That's legit what it was like having to team up with Lance in the game.
So is his Dragonite still technically illegal in the show? Since is it level like 49 or something? Still,
They're playing his
in that
theme.
episode, that thing's a monster. Everyone was like complaining in the comments about plot armor, and then somebody's like, you do realize he's like Elite Four champion. He's like,
Voltorb
well,
flies
technically
now.
in Johto, he is the actual
Not
Pokemon
much
League
Johto,
champion,
but-
and this man's just taking out a bunch of Team Rocket grunts. No duh, he's gonna kind of just wipe him off the floor. Like, it's whatever, move. I don't know. You'd have to watch it to really understand, but his Dragonite's a savage, I swear. It's such a jerk. Like, if you watch the episode, because I can't say specific words in the studio, there's like a little bit more proper words to make it fit, but that Dragonite's a monster.
Is this another medium playing in the background?
Yes, it is. It's a good song.
I'm so happy we beat Undertale.
You finally did.
Yeah. Well, so we were going through the true pacifist route, and my cousin was like, "Yeah, it's 4:00 in the morning. We're going to bed. this is the end of the series. Good night. It's like, oh,
Oh,
all right, I guess we're going to bed.
no mercy. So you're just
Free the
over.
electrodes. So
Yeah,
I'm
we
back.
stopped right when you get back to Snowden to talk to what's her name, Undyne.
There you go. You guys just stopped there.
Yeah, he's like, all right, we're done. We're not going through the rest of this tonight. I'm done. I was like, oh, we're done.
Oh.
He explained what happens. I'm like, all right, this is good enough.
Well then, that works, I guess. Just kind of move on.
It was 4:00 in the morning. He's like, I wanted to go to bed. It's like,
You can continue another day. It's not that
Nah.
hard.
nah. He's like, we're done
No,
here.
no, you're
Yeah,
done.
He's done.
Oh,
We moved on to something else, which I need to put together because I'm a slow editor.
I haven't done anything in over a month now, and it feels so
You're
nice.
doing better than me, dude.
I just thought about my shiny Gyarados, my shiny Mega Gyarados. That is
Yes.
competitively viable, and it's named Ragin just
Yeah.
because of these
Raging,
current
Lake
events.
Rage. I got you.
So I'm sorry we keep coming back to Pokemon Generations, but my lord,
It's good.
it's so good. So Pokemon Generations episode 4, aka the Lake of Rage episode, aka the Dragonite episode.
The Dragon.
Literally,
Fantastic. I heard.
literally the star of
Yeah,
that
Chris, you were
episode.
talking about how dope he was in this. What's funny
He's
is
a
like,
monster.
you saw so many moves, and I was like, this
Somebody
is not
wrote
good.
out every single move
Yeah,
that he
like-
uses. It's over 8 moves.
This is not right, but then I remembered that Lance actually has like 3 Dragonites.
Yeah, he
So
does.
it was like they never like actually showed that it's the same Dragonite. So hopefully that's what was happening.
I mean, it gets progressively angrier, so one can assume
Yeah,
it's a separate
exactly.
one each time. But like,
Well, here's
I love the face he gave Petrol.
here's another thing
Excuse me?
about
Can bounce. Bye.
excuse me.
here's another thing about the Pokemon universe. It doesn't say
Doesn't
that a
make sense.
Pokemon can't know more than 4 moves, but they can only use 4 moves in an actual battle. Real
True.
battle.
That's
They can be
so
retaught
much-
everything,
That's
but
so
like,
much quantum physics.
Yeah.
In like a video game universe I don't want to get into right now. My lord, Shay.
Because I mean, like a Pokemon like Alakazam has an IQ,
IQ
of
of
like
5,000.
Right.
Yes,
It's smarter
So-
than a supercomputer.
So
Yes.
then why can't it know more than 4
If
moves?
that was the thing, you would think we would have like
too easy.
since I've been going back to since I've been playing The World Ends With You recently.
Yes,
Thanks.
that's
Yeah,
perfect because I'm
finally.
playing that next.
Because you would because I've been playing that. I'm going to reference the deck system there.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that we would have different decks for Pokemon moves, so we could like swap out which setup we want to run for each battle, but we don't. It's like you got to forget this one, and actually like you won't have that until you want to learn it again.
But that works on a game mechanic kind of level.
Right. I mean, as a game mechanic, but the fact that Generations is in the same universe as Origins, which is in the same universe as the actual game. So, like, I would understand if it was the anime with Ash,
Ugh.
because they do that so many times and they don't care at all about continuity.
True.
But the fact that it's actually like the game, and they've done so much to try to like keep it as close to the game as possible. Like you saw Sturdy on Magnemite, and the fact that
It lived a flamethrower
Yeah.
from like a level 100 Dragonite.
and the
Basically.
fact that the Persian statue, the eyes glare the exact same way it does in the game, which is really dope to me. But for them to pay so much detail, I doubt that they would just drop something as crucial as the 4-move system.
That, or they just confirmed it as proof,
Confirm what as proof.
as they can use more than 4
That's
moves.
dumb.
In the show, but not
so
the
I
game.
better see 8 moves in Sun and Moon,
No.
as well as the Z move.
Let's not.
Speaking of Z moves, do Z moves count as an actual move, or is
There was a rumor when I guess we're in Sun and Moon now. There was a rumor with a bunch of other rumors before the actual. Help me out again. Chinese rumor, Chris.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that was Chinese.
Yeah,
Let's go with
before the popular Chinese, not popular, the confirmed Chinese rumor. There was a rumor that there were 5 move slots because we saw a screenshot that basically like led us to believe that there would be 5 moves, and then we found out the Z moves were a thing. So we're thinking that 5th move slot is a Z move, and you can use it once, and then it's gone for the rest of the battle, which is what we know for a fact. But so what we understand is that that's how that works. It's like a Mega Evolution. It'll take up that slot, but you can only use it once, of course.
okay. That's all I needed to
Huh.
know.
I didn't think about that until you said that. So they might really be getting rid of Megas for Sun and Moon.
I really hope not.
I doubt it. I honestly do.
I feel like it'd be hard just to get rid of it that easily at this point.
Except you have to remember that Game Freak doesn't care.
That's very true.
They don't care. Well, they care and they don't
Very
care.
true.
They care and they don't care. They care about making money and they care about like pleasing the fans. But at the same time, if they want something to happen, they're gonna make it happen regardless.
True.
So if they don't want Z-moves, they're gone, dog.
You mean?
Not Z-moves. Yeah, if they don't want to make evolution, it's gone.
Well, my thing is, why can't when they first came out, it's like, why can't Mega Pokemon Z move? It's like, oh, because it's an item, and if you want to Mega Evolve, you have to put that item on your Pokemon.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, so yeah, they might really be doing away with it. It's like that's.
And the fact that that's also how Z-moves work, that you have to hold an item,
That's
just gives like more.
Bye Light Ball Pikachu.
Yeah.
Stop.
Get that Pikachu and yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this new meta.
Catastrophica.
Yeah, the new meta is
Broken.
It's gonna be really weird. I don't know if Z moves will be viable, honestly.
I hope not.
Some Z moves like of course the starters is just broken and it's just a really, really powerful move. Like I'm assuming that it'll have to be like a 300 power move, otherwise there's no point to having it. You could just run Hydro Cannon on your Popplio, right?
Well, the Eevee Z move is
Yeah,
stat boost.
yeah, I was gonna
and
say-
then Baton Pass.
Yeah,
It's like that's
everyone,
broken.
Yeah,
Stop
trust
that.
me,
we have
already.
the Eevee Z
Everyone's
move,
already thought of it.
which is like amazing, and +2 to every single stat, which is amazing, except it's still an Eevee.
Well,
So the only thing you
It's
can do
still
is
an
Baton Pass.
Eevee.
yeah.
You're not wrong.
Don't get me wrong, Eevee is amazing though.
True.
Love it. That nice double edge.
I'm glad they haven't shown a new evolution because I'm kind of tired of evolutions. Like they're not that big a deal to me. Like they look cool, but
I feel exactly what you're saying.
However,
However, comma, I won't be happy until I get my dragon
Same.
evolution. So
give me my flying type Eevee.
Oh, you right.
like if just have an end all be all just for Sun and Moon. All right, evolution for every type. Please stop talking about it. We're tired of hearing about it.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't just given in and just made their ass and been done with it.
Yeah.
This is the Alolan form of Eevee.
Listen, dog, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the normal form, and instead of being normal type, it's gonna be dragon, and it's gonna evolve into. And each evolution is gonna have a different one. It's gonna be a different type, and that's how it's
No,
gonna work.
They would never put that
That's
much
too
effort
much.
into
That's
it.
too much code,
Oh, really?
programming, and designing.
They would never put that much effort
There's
into
too much
it.
code for that.
Yeah,
You mean how there's too much code for regular Alolan forms?
yeah. That's just a sprite change.
It's not at all. Literally, Alolan Ninetales is a different Pokemon. It has to evolve differently too. There's no way they can keep it the same evolution.
It's just a sprite change. It's just
It's literally not.
add this on the skeleton.
No, it's a different type.
I know that. I'm just
It's
saying.
a different type. It's a different. It has to be different moves sets because it's not fire at all now. It even has to evolve differently. It cannot use the fire set anymore because like why would an ice type evolve through a
No,
fire
no,
stone?
no. I'm saying for the actual development process, you have Ninetale skeleton. Just put all
Right.
the flourish from the Alolan form and go. It's done.
Well, that's all the evolutions would be too.
I know that's all they are.
So yeah, it's not too much coding. They can do it. I can do it. No, I can't. Shay can do it.
No, leave me out of this.
Yo, Nintendo company, hire my boy Shay right now.
Can we
for
talk
what
about the
reason?
Sun and Moon anime for a second?
Can we go into a break real quick?
Yeah, we can go to a break.
Going to the break.
Kind of just been waiting. I stopped this background music like 5-6 minutes ago. I'm just kind of like patiently waiting. I'm gonna say Pokemon Sun and Moon until the end. Not even 20 minutes into the show, we're already into it.
I mean, it's so viable. You could talk about literally anything.
Oh no. Alright, so I have to play a commercial, and then because you mentioned the World Ends With You, it worked out pretty perfectly because I have a World Ends With You song.
I got you.
Yo. It works. And it's a great song.
3 minutes clapping.
You right. Alright, we'll be right back.
You can make it.
I won't ever give in, no matter how hard you pull me in. I know gravity ain't an excuse, I just wanna make things a little more smooth. The majority is still asleep, they're tired of those dreadful dreams. Now let me shout and wake you up, let me wake you up. When the sunset dies, the sky so bright, she freaks me out with a secret smile. Starts above, starts to shine for miles and miles. I wonder why. Is this a curse or just a heart? No one in river where those flowers flow. I know you can stop its flow on a whim, so I have learned to swim until the time is up. I can't give up on you. cause I'm on my way. I don't care about imaginary boundaries, but somehow I'm afraid to go over them. Cover up all the scars and memories. Creativity is all that I got, so let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up. While the fireflies dance on a new moon night, she tempts me with her glistening eyes. The sky above, changing its color from dawn till dusk. I wonder why. Is this a curse or just a wrong guess? I'm floating on the clouds without wings. All of a sudden the end might come, so I don't act like someone else until the time is up. I can't give up on you before this time is up. I leave all my regrets between the line and lines. I am lost again until the time is up. I'll never give this up until the time is up. I can't give up on you before the time is up. I leave all my regrets between the lines and lies. I'm confused again when the time is up. I'll take what I've got to take.
I love that song.
It's great.
I'm a fan.
I was very happy when you put that into the suggestion list. I was like, oh my god, The World Ends With You. So good.
Still,
Someone had to know it.
still gonna play that.
What do you mean they already confirmed Mega Evolutions, Matt? I always talk to my friends very actively during the show.
No, wait, though. I think I know what he's talking about, though.
Let me
It's
see.
not confirmed, but, low-key confirmed.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
it gave me
we've
hope
all
again.
seen the screenshots of those two with
Yeah,
their bands
exactly.
on.
No, not that. There's something else.
Looking for it. Give me a few. Sounds
Shay,
good.
do you remember what I'm talking about? I can't remember which Pokemon it was. But,
Yep.
I don't know if I'll be able to find it either.
As long as I get Mega Flag, I don't care. Just give me my Mega
There-
Flag.
I honestly wish they made a Mega Flagon. When they did
wanted
with
to.
Salamence, I was like, dude, you better make a Mega Flagon, and then they let me down.
They wanted to, but they're like, we don't have enough time. It's like,
That's a
push
lie.
the game, push
That's a
the game
dirty
back.
lie.
Don't push the game back. No.
Yes, push the game back.
No,
you have
please
time to
don't.
make it better.
I understand.
I mean,
but,
I'd be okay with it at this point.
I mean, I'd be okay just because Pokemon's really good about it, but there's too much delays in my life right now.
Just play. What do you have? I don't know you.
Literally nothing.
I
What
don't know.
system do you? I don't know you. Like, what systems do you have?
I don't console. I only 3DS.
Like,
And
That's
low-key
more of a
PC.
money restriction, though.
Yeah.
True.
And also, I'm never in one place long enough to set up.
Honestly,
I don't have a room. I live everywhere.
everyone else's room is your room.
You're right. Exactly.
He's very wrong, not wrong in that.
Mikasa
I'm
is
not
Tsukasa.
saying it
But
right anymore.
Tsukasa is Mikasa.
Bruh.
Mikasa? What?
No,
Tsukasa?
leave it alone.
Mikasa?
Like,
SAO? Titan? Confirmed? No, I'm stopped.
Let's not.
Yeah.
SAO.
Let's not get
I'm
into
so
SAO
burnt
right
out.
now.
I'm so burnt out.
Season 2 comes soon, guys. I'm excited.
You
Let
mean
me find
three?
it. Let me find this
Yeah,
thing I
3.
was talking about.
I mean, they did confirm it. It's coming. It's just, is it going to be the light novel or they doing something totally different?
They're doing what they want. It's funny because apparently it's playing one of these. I'm grabbing the archived file from last week's show right now, and I can hear it playing through my earbuds in the computer. Hey, have I ever mentioned how interesting it is to try and manage, 5 monitors across 3 computers, a sound system, 2 keyboards, 3 mice?
Mice.
Yeah. Not to mention posting every link that I can, looking up every topic, making sure all the music plays properly.
You are.
This is the
Yes, you
definition
do.
of multitasking, and I actually really enjoy it.
Well, I mean,
I'm twisted.
no better person
You should work
to
the
handle it than you
switcher
would.
there.
The only other person that I bothered to kind of teach, which he basically just watches, would be Andrew, and he's not here this week. He'll generally handle the phones because I don't say that those are on enough for me to really have to worry about them.
Gotcha.
It's not worth complaining about them. And it's still playing, and I don't know why.
So, Chris, you
Hello?
played Okami, right?
Yes, why?
Platinum Games. The president's like, I want to make an Okami too.
Are you serious?
And he's like, you should do that.
I would be happy with
Like,
that.
no one else, Capcom, do not touch Okami. You've already messed up. Let Platinum handle it. They make the best action games in the world. That's what they do.
Honestly. I don't know how to work an actual desktop.
You found it?
I found it.
What did you find?
There we go. Got it.
So
You found it.
I gotta find it. I found the article. I gotta find it.
For what?
for Sun and Moon.
The soundproof dragon thing, it mentioned specifically blocking Mega Gardevoir's Hyper Voice.
Exactly.
So, but they've confirmed it's coming back. They haven't confirmed they're adding anything to it. I really want them to, but I did not know that. I'm trying to think what you're saying.
Yeah, I have the actual
The
article
soundproof dragon. Faintly remember that one.
Yeah, there's a Pokemon that's rumored to be the pseudo legendary. It's the dragon type.
There's so many people. There's already so many people speculating. I think it's going to be that little one that's got like it attacks with its insides.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't think so. What
Why
would
not?
evolve into?
I mean,
Anything
all
it wants.
pseudos start off super weak.
But what would it evolve into though? That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
Like it's based off the sea cucumber.
Yeah, but like there was already a
Like
ton of
sea cucumber?
speculation on it. The fact that like its mouth is already in the shape of I think it's specifically says strong or whatever
Yeah.
in like kanji or whatever, which is like kind of right there. They always try to hint at it in some weird fashion.
I feel that, but there's also this Ankylosaurus dragon type that I think could be the pseudo. But anyway, back to this thing I was talking about. So in its
Yes.
in the official Pokédex, I guess, yeah, per the official Pokemon Sun and Moon Pokédex, Jungma-O really has bulletproof and soundproof ability, and in that it says that it would be really good to block Sylveon and Mega Gardevoir's Hyper Voice. Right now,
I have a counter to that. You can still play Alpha Sapphire with Sun and Moon. You just
But
have to
you
use
can't-
restricted Pokemon.
you can't you can't transfer items over, so you wouldn't be able to transfer over a Mega Gardevoir Stone. And you obviously can't like send a 7th gen into a 6th gen game.
Pokebank, you can put whatever you want.
You can't put items in.
All pseudos start off super weak, quote unquote. Gibble says hi. Thanks, Matt, for always correcting me.
Listen,
I appreciate that.
My Gibble will wreck you.
I never caught it because I never had platinum. I had diamond, Matt. I could never find it. I literally had probably spent at least 3 hours in every playthrough in that cave where it said it was in the Dex entry without ever finding it.
Why not grab a good bite?
Never found one. I never have had a Garchomp because I've never had a Gibble in any game besides they give you a shiny Gibble in
Yeah, and it was
Was it
Black
in,
and-
Gen
Black and White
5?
too.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever had.
Black 2, White 2.
And even then I was like, well, I don't feel like I really earned this.
Yeah. No, I found one in
It was cool, though.
What was it, Turnback Cave?
Turnabout.
No, stop.
No, the music in the background.
Listen, mate, those things came with Dragon Rage, auto 40 damage. he's getting technical.
Tell me
I rest
about
my case. I'm done. I'm gonna turn my phone over. I'm gonna turn my phone over now, and we're just not gonna mention the fact that I'm always wrong.
It's true.
It's true.
I love you, Chris.
So we, could eventually get to news. We'll come back to Pokemon. We know we will.
Always.
We literally know we will.
So what else is there? What else news? What more news?
Portal movie.
Yeah,
There's an
yeah.
announcement coming
I
soon
wasn't sure if we
from
were gonna talk
JJ
about that.
Abrams.
I'm
So-
actually really out
So
of
there's
the
gonna be
loop. I
like the
haven't
Lens
heard about
Flare.
it.
I love and hate things like this.
Yeah,
What
same.
he did was he gave an announcement for an announcement.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
somebody asked him, he was like, there's going to be an announcement coming soon. And everyone's like, what?
Don't be like Apple. Apple has an announcement for their announcement. It's like, oh,
Right.
yeah, we'll get to the iPhone 7 eventually.
You're not wrong.
So it's the thing that we known was going to be has been in the works for a while, or
Yeet.
quote unquote in the works for a while.
Mhm.
Except Valve is like, maybe it'll come, maybe it won't.
Maybe.
Still waiting for Alpha 3. But
Nah, I've given up.
the fact that he actually came recently, like what was it, yesterday or today? He came recently and was like, hey, we're gonna announce a date for it soon.
Yep.
We don't know when. We're not gonna give you a date for the
Well,
date.
he didn't say they'd announce a date. They just said, there's going to be an announcement soon. And then just walked off.
Well, hopefully it's a date, because otherwise we're like, oh. But, otherwise it's literally like, hey, don't forget.
All
we're
right,
doing
here's
this.
the announcement. It's still being worked on.
Exactly.
And then just done.
Like, don't forget
That's
this
it.
is a thing.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Oh god, I'm getting Snapchats.
Oh, because you're famous. Remember, you've got fans.
I told people to
like
listen.
Mocha.
Yo, shout out to Mocha. I hope you're listening.
Not
again.
even going to say the real name because
Not
we
a good-
figured it out.
No, that's your name now.
That's
shout
fair.
out to Mocha.
I mean, we said it last week. You will always be known as Mocha now, no
Yeah.
matter what. So, it's a thing.
So when she said Mocha, because we're a gaming show, the first thing that went to my head was anime, and the first thing that went to my head was actually Maka instead of Mocha.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I was like, who
So you just
who
spoke
pronounced it
wrong.
wrong? And then I realized that they meant like
Actual mocha.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. It's fine. So
and then I thought Rosario Vampire. I was like,
let's not.
Yeah,
Let's not.
how could I be so careless?
Jeez.
It's fine.
Anyone want to do a live read, or am I going to be stuck doing it?
I don't know how to do it. Tell me how to do it.
You literally just read off the paper.
I'll read it. Give it.
Oh boy.
Tell me when to go.
Do your ASMR voice.
Okay.
All right.
They literally spelled out dot.
Yeah, they misspelled a few things on there, unfortunately, and it's frustrating.
That's interesting.
I get really OCD about that for no reason. It's really
Because it's
weird.
trash.
Whoa! You do realize that there's a party for BSR going on in like 15 minutes, and they're all outside right now?
Guess what?
What?
We're in the studio.
That's true.
We're not in the party, are we?
You want to know what's really funny?
They did that on purpose.
They literally, every party they throw is during our show.
Can they hear us right
Yeah.
now? Yo,
I mean-
someone bring me pizza.
Can they hear us right now? I don't know. Were you not in there when they were having their show, listening to them?
No,
you can hear it disturbingly well from the speakers outside. In
Exactly.
the BSR
I'm saying
right
the ones
now.
outside. They should be. Yo, someone bring me pizza. Shout out.
We're not allowed to eat in the studio.
That's more of a suggestion.
Someone bring me.
Don't say that right now.
Someone bring me pizza.
I
for
like
after.
to keep my show. Sorry,
Please.
True. All right. Right.
but like we could. No, like straight up. If you guys want to go get something when it's going on, just step
No,
out.
I don't
don't
wanna step
care.
out. I want someone to bring it
dude,
to me.
I'm trying to think. I think it was the end of the year party last year. Colin was like, "Hey, I'll go get our stuff," and went down, ate food, brought some back up, and brought our disc too. And he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat this," and step back outside. I was like, "All right, that's fine." It was the weirdest but funniest thing he's done for a while. No offense, Young Buck Knife.
Back to
He's a man of many names.
the Portal movie. What are you guys thinking?
I don't have hope.
Yeah, exactly. So listen,
I've been
right?
disappointed many a
I
times
have
by
this
video game
really-
movies.
Exactly. I have this really big thing like, oh my god, I want a video game movie, and then they do it. I'm like,
We all do.
wow, I hate video game movies because they're all trash, right? But
She ignored me.
it's J.J. Abrams,
Salty.
and it's a really cool concept,
Lens flare.
and it doesn't necessarily have to be trash because J.J. Abrams and it's a good concept,
But
but it's gonna be trash.
I'm
I don't know.
thinking that maybe it's just gonna end up being like a different story, if not a play on a different story.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's good. Because we all know, like, as long as it's based off of Portal and that it's good, I don't care. Because all we need right now is that gateway. We need someone to break that trash video game movie barrier.
literally
so that we
everyone
can
thinks
get
all
good-
video game movies are bad at this point.
'Cause they are.
Because I was to say, because they are. We have no reason to believe otherwise.
I'm
And
telling
I
you right now.
entirely
I'm
agree.
looking forward to Assassin's Creed though.
There's news on that. Not on the movie, but Assassin's Creed in general. Sorry.
I'm telling you, Assassin's Creed movie is going to be trash unless this J.J. Abrams one is good. Because if this J.J. Abrams one is
Oh my
good,
God.
then they're going to be like, oh crap, we have to like step it up. Otherwise, I'm like, this video game movie, all we got to do is do better
I
than
don't
the other
think
ones,
one
which
movie
isn't
would
hard.
change their mind, considering it took them, I don't know, 6+ games before they finally decided to take more than a year on the game.
Well, I mean, have you seen anything from the Assassin's Creed movie? They did a practical stunt from 125
I
feet
saw
I've
that.
heard
That
about
was
it a
dope.
million times,
That was
and I'm
dope.
sick of
But let
hearing
me tell
about
you,
it.
One dope part of a movie will
Exactly.
not make that movie.
Okay,
Especially when it's probably going to be teased in the trailer.
Exactly.
When we get the official trailer, it'll be like right there, and it's going to show the beginning, cut off right then, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, and that's going to be the best part of the movie right there. Promise.
Here's my thing, right? So we all know that Nintendo has been like, ooh, movies.
Mario
right?
movie.
no.
That's not
No.
no. All right.
Okay,
Stop
no.
it.
That's a
wait,
joke.
Wait, so Nintendo can make movies. They just have to go. You can use our license. That's it. Do what they did
Basically.
with Pokemon Go.
That'd be
You
amazing.
can use our license. We will not put our hands in this.
That'd be amazing, but they won't.
I know.
They gotta
true.
do it
It's
themselves.
Nintendo.
Right? Which I'm all okay with. I want Nintendo to make me a movie. I want a Legend of Zelda movie. It would be so amazing, right?
No, I want
They
Breath
have
of
to
the
do
Wild.
it well. If they don't do it well, I'm gonna hate Nintendo.
It's not
like
gonna
full out
happen.
hate. Shh.
It's not gonna happen.
Stop. Hope.
It's
Hope.
I'm telling you now, it's not gonna happen.
It's fine.
You're
right?
peeking.
I think. Listen. Okay. So J.J. Abrams, I think, could be that barrier breaker. You know.
I mean,
think
anybody could. They just
I-
gotta
yeah.
do it right.
Anybody could. They just have to do it right.
He could
And I
be that
think
Azrael.
this could be because Portal is an amazing movie, right? I hate you.
Triggered.
Portal is an amazing movie, right? Or amazing game.
Amazing game,
It's
very.
Such a good concept, such good depth, all of that, and it's so simple as well, though, right? And that's what makes a movie. Like I think it would be an amazing movie if done right, and I want it to be done right.
Wait, there is
Because
a
then I get Legend of Zelda as a movie, and
True.
there is a
I
good
want
video game
in
movie.
life.
Don't
Stop.
It's called Uncharted 4.
Well, We're just gonna move on now.
How'd you play Uncharted 4?
I don't have a PlayStation. I've
You
seen
have
decent
friends.
chunks.
You have
It's-
friends.
you don't-
What are those?
You don't.
Dave
play it.
I
Schmelzer.
need
Oh
to
my
speak
God,
to you.
Dave
I need
Smeltzer.
to speak to you.
He's in the studio.
I need to speak with him.
He's doing his job.
So, like, Dave Schmelzer is by far one of my favorite teachers, and Frank, I must be honest.
There's so many Daves in my life.
Don't forget about Bobby.
No, I just said he's one of my favorite. I love Bobby as well, but Dave Schmelzer is like one of the chillest teachers, and it's the best thing ever in class to have him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You ever just accidentally look at the monitor and see what songs are coming up, and you see one and you're like,
Yeah, well, he can't do that, so you can.
oh, I know he can't, but I can. I saw.
I hear it now, though. That's all.
No,
it's
Let me,
not that one.
can you
Sorry.
hear it now? He's
Watching
jamming.
him jam in the
so
studio is the best
old.
thing ever.
Yeah, trust me, I try to play it at least once every show because it's one of the fun. It's like one of the good songs to always be consistent to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's just I want to have hope in the Assassin's Creed movie. I really do, but at this point, I've been led to believe that there's really no good hope for it. Hello, Bo. So
It's just
I don't know.
because they haven't done a really good one.
yeah, nobody's really seemed to get it right yet, which is very disappointing to me. Someone will do it, but I just don't think it'll be
It also-
anytime soon.
I'm sure it's very difficult considering that you have to take away the fact that you're going from someone who has the ability to make the
Right.
game what they want it from you having to tell them what they want and how
No,
they want it.
I fully understand it's not an easy thing, but
Oh,
I
absolutely
see it
not.
as. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I see it as the same thing
Get
as
out.
oh god. I see it as the same thing as like books, right? Like books are a completely different media than movies,
Mm-hmm.
and it cannot be easy to translate. We've seen that with so many other titles, and really, there's been no movie that's perfectly translated a book. But it's fun because they've been able to rework it and make
Harry
it their
Potter.
own thing and make it amazing. Right, Harry Potter.
It just cuts out. Harry Potter just cuts a little bit too much for me.
And it's also the same
That's
thing.
fair.
I mean, they have to because
Yeah.
books are like wild and long as ever.
Oh yeah, they are.
But there's also the comics, and comics are a completely different media from movies, and they've been able to make that amazing with the Avengers, right?
But
So-
that's because
But then-
comic universes can continuously be rewritten, so they're taking
Right.
all the bases from other ones and creating their own universe based on comics.
You're fully right. But then we have video games, which is a different media from all of those.
They're beautiful.
And it's difficult because with books, typically what a movie is doing is adding something to put you more in depth, right? Because you're getting that visual as well as with the actual story and being able to put yourself into the story. With video games, it's like you're losing some of that personal feeling because you're not playing, you're not controlling decisions and all that. And I understand that that's very difficult to get across. But please, someone make it happen, my lord.
All right, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I'm making a video game movie. I'm going to actually make the theatrical version of Inside.
Oh my
Stay
goodness.
tuned for that.
All right, so Assassin's Creed news because we were on the movie. The new Assassin's Creed is not guaranteed a 2017 release.
Yep.
They are determined to release a polished product, and as because of like that, they're not afraid to delay it past 2017, and I'm happy with that.
So,
Yep.
But I mean, I don't think that there's going to be anything too excellent they can do at this point.
Nope.
Assassin's
Japan?
Creed is a really set in stone kind of a game. You do the same thing in every game. You can add a lot more depth to combat, but in the end, you're literally just killing people and running around walls.
Yeah. when I
Like, you
see
can
it-
do so much.
just take me to Japan or Egypt. That'll be fine.
Yo,
Thought they
an
already did
Egypt,
some.
an Egyptian one would be amazing.
That's all
like
I
one
want.
based in Egypt would be amazing. But
Well,
literally what they're
technically,
doing-
the first one's in the Middle East,
Yeah.
so you're kind of
It's
close
close,
there.
but-
That's
but-
not Egypt. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
jump
Yeah.
off the pyramid. I want to jump off the
Egyptian
pyramids.
culture.
You wouldn't
If
even
you want to
be
jump
able
off the
to if-
pyramids, you can be like that one dude who literally climbed one and then got arrested.
But basically what they're doing right now is they're working really, really hard to keep the same formula, which I understand is something they need because if they don't, it's gonna like falter and it's gonna be trash. So I understand, but like I mean, it's difficult.
No, you can try new things and have it turn out good.
No, you can absolutely try
Absolutely.
new things, but what else are you gonna try with Assassin's Creed besides putting them in a new place?
Yeah.
a totally
And then, like,
different
literally,
genre.
like,
A
the
different
only
genre,
things
but
that
you're gonna
they
make
really can do with Assassin's Creed at this point, like you said, is when they put them in a different place, you have to kind of take inspiration from that. Is like, as the series keeps progressing, they kind of get forward more and more in
Right.
time. So you've got actually efficient guns rather than the one that was just built into the hidden
Yeah.
blade. That one was terrible, by the way. Now you've got, like, full-on weapons, like muskets and pistols and stuff, but, like, that still doesn't add that much. It was, like, cool, I guess.
By the way, I guarantee you, if they change the genre of Assassin's Creed, it will be trash.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It would have to be something
You
different
heard, it, you heard
entirely.
it here first, guys. We're gonna get a turn-based
Stop.
No,
RPG.
no.
Stop.
It's not Assassin's Creed
Stop.
Telltale game.
Oh,
Stop.
Assassin's Creed Telltale game? Yo, that'll be like
you get to
boring.
pick what
That would.
Like,
You're right.
That's taking depth out. Like, I understand for games like Minecraft where it's adding story to it. I understand it for
Batman?
I understand it for Batman, right?
Yeah. Why?
Because it's an amazing story and it's a comic book thing, and you can tell so many things with it, right? And it's more decision based, right? You know, in Assassin's Creed,
Batman,
you're killing
just go
everyone
punch
anyway.
stuff.
It's same thing with Assassin's Creed,
right.
but I guarantee it would not translate properly.
I mean,
Property.
Property. I actually own
can't
everything
see
here.
it translating well into
I own
the
Kent.
scene
I
as well.
own Kent. I mean, I might as well by now, right?
I know this song.
I
I know.
So
this
without
song.
actually saying it, look at what just popped up on my monitor when I typed in planet.
Yo, whose is that? Whose show is that from? I want to know.
I don't know. Here, let me just... Alright, I muted all our mics so I can say it. That's the most random thing to find on here, and I'm just going to casually click away from that. Yeah, because I was like, oh,
Yo.
I need to figure out what song to play at the top of the hour so we can go silent and
I
stuff.
know.
And then that just popped up, and I don't know how to feel.
I know for a fact whoever station uses that knows exactly what we're talking about. Find me and tell me like what your station is and why.
We need to know.
That was the artist, so we could probably look it up and figure it off
Oh.
based on genre if we really wanted.
$10 says it's Alice. Alice.
Stop. No, it's not.
$10.
No.
Chris.
Bet you 10.
All right, 10.
Quality.
Oh.
Yes. Alright, so we still got a few more minutes before top of the hour to keep going. Let's see, we did that. Since we're on topic of Ubisoft in all technicality,
Yeah, Ubisoft.
the Ubisoft CEO loves the NX and keeps making a
I
point
know.
to make that
I'm
known.
just like, so we know you're making games for it. Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
tell us? Can you give us a little bit more detail?
He's, like, trying
they
to
didn't
get-
get bought out.
Huh?
They didn't get
Yeah,
bought
they didn't
out.
get bought out.
I was like,
That's
yeah.
what I thought we were talking about.
And then it's like, we didn't get bought out yet. It still
Yeah.
might happen. It's like, come on, man, just fight tooth and nail for it.
I was
Ubisoft,
gonna say this song was coming up, and then I was like, I'm just gonna let it happen. Keep going.
I
Ubisoft.
love Shay's face.
Yeah.
They can be let bought out. Yo, I'm about it. Let's
Dude,
go.
like, the CEO, I swear to God, he keeps, like, trying to be, like, really public about his opinion on this, because he's, like, trying to get favors from Nintendo or something.
It's not gonna work. It's
Oh,
Nintendo.
heck no, they don't care. But, like, every time something about Ubisoft and NX comes up, it's always the CEO being like, I love it.
Listen, though,
Oh
like,
my God.
I understand. Like, I understand Ultra Beast is soft because they have to do something
Bruh.
simple.
It'll be UB-iSoft.
Ubi-isoft.
That's gonna be in Pokemon Sun and Moon confirmed.
Let's not.
They've been a bit.
You are that Ultra Beast. You don't know it.
Yo, imagine if the players in Ultra Beast. Oh my God.
Shh. Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, conspiracy theories. I'm
Seven,
about.
10,
I like what Ubisoft is
Shit.
doing right now. I feel like they kind of have to do it, but you know, to each their own.
Like, this time specifically, he said that the NX is going to put Nintendo back in the race. And it's like, I'll be honest, when were they ever out? Yeah, the Wii U wasn't the best-selling console, but we will never give up on Nintendo at this point.
What?
The
what
3DS
Nintendo
is-
is my
The
life.
3DS is what's keeping them alive.
the 3DS is the best-selling
No.
console like ever, isn't
Not
it?
alive.
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Which one is it?
It's very high up.
I'm pretty sure the
'Cause
Wii.
It's capitalizing.
It's the Wii.
I'm pretty sure it's the Wii.
It's either the Wii or the PS2. They're-
Best-selling console
it's one of
of
those.
all time.
This music. It needs to keep
Yeah,
going
Nintendo.
forever.
Selling console game selling.
Words.
Best selling game consoles by firm. Nintendo comes first. Yeah, surprise. That's not what I'm asking.
So
List of best selling game consoles.
I
I'm
say
pretty
3DS
sure it's the
only-
Wii.
I say 3DS only because they literally like it's the only handheld.
It's
game
No,
viable.
PlayStation 2.
it's PlayStation 2, Wii,
Nintendo DS
something else.
comes in second.
Oh, really?
Okay.
It's PlayStation 2, Nintendo DS, Game Boy / Game Boy Color,
see
PlayStation,
it.
Wii is fifth.
yeah.
I
The
always
fact-
thought it was up top.
Like people keep
PlayStation 2,
people keep saying that like
proud of it.
Nintendo's out of the running. Literally, they will never be out of the running until Microsoft makes a good handheld.
That's not.
That'll never happen.
Exactly. It's
Let's
never,
not.
It's never gonna happen.
They
So
literally-
let me tell you, Nintendo is always there.
They don't need to make a handheld because if you
They don't
buy,
have to. Nintendo's there.
No, shut up. With their Play Anywhere program, it's just like, I want to play Halo on my PC.
Yeah, no, you're
I'm
right,
gonna
though.
do that now.
No,
Yeah.
you're actually right.
Like, so why go through the trouble of making a handheld? You have a console
So,
with you at all times.
Imagine if Nintendo did the same thing with laptops. Would it be the same?
Dude, the Vita is
what
only
depends
sold
on what
13
games.
million.
I
All
mean,
of them.
any other console games.
Oh my goodness.
It wouldn't be the same.
If Nintendo put their games on PC, they would literally have to never make a
PlayStation
game.
Vita
Day in
sold
their
more
life.
than the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is.
Because the
Wait,
Vita was a
where?
terrible console.
Yeah, it was.
Like, in terms of sales, that thing failed so hard. I don't know why. It's just nobody wanted it, and it sold more than an Xbox One. All right. I'm done.
Because they sold like 5 in Japan.
Wow.
You're not wrong. Oh, goodness.
That's what nobody wanted in Japan, is an Xbox One. Because you had the
It's-
PS4.
we're just not popular there, yeah.
A PS4 is just a Wii machine. Because all the Japanese games, just like, here.
Still got a few more minutes. We got like a minute, not even. Such a good song, yes.
Go back to
What
Sun and
song
Moon.
is this?
World at War. It's Aqua's theme from Fire Emblem Faith.
We can go back to Sun and Moon.
World at War is now backward compatible on Xbox Live. Yes.
Oh, yeah, so was Odyssey. Odyssey is too. Lost, that,
Yeah, but this one came separate from the 3 that just got added, though. But yeah, what was it? Lost Odyssey.
Yeah, because we started
And
that.
two
and we-
others.
Oh, yeah, Lost Odyssey
God,
is
that game is, that's a
amazing.
long game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they added a couple more backwards compatible games, and World at War was just randomly thrown in there on its own. Because they generally
Yeah.
add like 3 or 4, and then so they added 3, and then like right before that, World at War just kind of got thrown in. They're like, so World at War, and then like 2 days later, they added the other 3, and it's like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
I saw Lost Odyssey. I was like, hey, Lost Odyssey. I did not know where that was.
I
Yeah.
just want Street Fighter Third Strike on Xbox One. That's all I want in life.
Chafio.
Love Third Strike.
Yes.
Third Reich.
Sorry, I'm
No.
kind of like adding to that. All right, so with that said, we're gonna take a break at the top of the hour. I'm gonna be playing
Take a
some.
nap.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk.
Good night, guys.
We'll see you eventually, right?
Hell Hydra.
Yeah. right. That song's amazing. I've been waiting to bust out Planet Wisp for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it this week finally.
We wispy.
We wisp you a merry cast of us.
Guys, you let me stay on the show.
We discussed it, and he brought something to make me hate my life enough that I'm willing to keep him.
I'm so excited.
And tweeted, "This is gonna be bad."
What is
It's
this?
gonna be fantastic.
You should know this song. You of all people. It's from League.
This is the League?
Yeah, this is Echo's theme. It's the remix
Oh,
because they put that. What was it, last year? I think they had the entire remix album. Yeah, I used a few of them. I used Arcade Ari Bit Rush last week, actually.
I clicked the mouse and I hit 4 buttons. That's it. Maybe
Turn it
5
down.
if I'm feeling daring. God,
How
dude.
dare you?
They're making a new Morgana skins. Like, I gotta buy
It's going to
this.
be Tristana, Morgana, and we assume
Teemo or
Nar.
I'm just,
It looks more like Nar than Teemo, based
Yeah.
off the mouth alone, like the teeth.
I'm just like, don't do this to me. Don't make me pour more money in this game.
I'm just salty that we get so many Yordle skins. Smosh.com.
Because it's
Why is Alex dying in the corner?
Because, just, if you look at the
Do you
Twitter.
follow us on Twitter, Shay?
If you don't follow us on Twitter, that's your mistake. At Cast of Us Radio.
I will do that after the show.
At Cast of Us Radio. Yeah. Just gonna put that out there. We like people on Twitter. Yeah, you found it? Quick. Good job.
Shay found it. It's fine.
Why are you angry?
Chris, do you want to talk before the surprise? Or you should probably talk before the surprise and do it at the end because you won't be able to talk after.
Oh.
What am I gonna be introducing here? You do realize I've eaten ghost peppers before, right?
Oh, you're fine? Oh, you just,
I mean, they burn,
you
but like...
spoiled it.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
Soiled
So
it.
that means you're
Soiled
going to eat like 5, right?
No. I choose life.
So I found ghost pepper jelly beans, right?
A thing that I'm not going to take.
Yeah, you are.
My dad would be like happy but cringing at the same
I
time
found
right now.
ghost pepper jelly beans, and they're at this. I can't remember what they're called. It's this hot sauce.
They're called Dangerous.
No. It's this hot sauce shop in Anchor Alley now that just opened, and my friend Carly works there, and I went to say hi to her, and she was like, "Hey, give these to your
Off the
friends." I
wagon?
was like,
Give these to your
"Absolutely."
friends. AKA, I want to be your only friend left after this.
No, it wasn't off the wagon. It's an actual like hot sauce store.
Dude, off
It's
the
just
wagon's
hot
so
sauce.
cool.
Huh. Okay.
Hey, look outside.
It's Alice.
Yes, I'm on her show like every week now because
Yeah.
I help and then she gets it all right on her own, so.
No, she likes your company, Chris.
Oh, thanks. I literally sat in there.
Oh wait, she can hear me. Oops.
It's like an 8-second delay. She's already inside. Dude, I was in there, what was it, Tuesday? It's like technically Wednesdays, like
Yeah.
12 to 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was in there just typing an essay for 2 hours with her. I finish after like an hour and a half, and then I like always tune in, like chime in for like the last 10 minutes. I'll just kind of talk,
Yeah.
but that's it. It's so funny. So like, are we just going to kind of run through news real quick, or are we just going to torture me now?
We're gonna keep going because you won't be able to talk, or I guess you will, but they won't be able.
I
to
probably
talk.
will be able to, but it'll take me a few moments.
I've never tried these either. I'm excited.
You're going to be
I'll
in
try it
pain,
with
I promise you.
Nah, that's fine. I don't. Well, actually, these are supposed to be like not nearly as bad. As
But yeah, my friend, I don't know, we have an issue with ourselves apparently, but my friend Wade, probably in my sophomore, junior year of high school, probably sophomore because we stopped talking junior year for a little bit because everyone kind of grows apart to life, but he bought like a bag of dried ghost peppers. He bought like 3 of them in a row.
dried ones are the worst.
Yeah, we all ate like 2 of them while we were playing
I'm so
football.
proud of you.
Yeah, I walked up, I brought like an entire like cooler filled with ice and water because we were playing football. I walk up, he's like, "Have this," and I'm like, "What is this?" It's dried ghost pepper. I'm like, "Why do you do this to me?"
Yeah.
And then,
And then you
I
ate
chugged
it.
like 3
Yeah.
bottles of water. It was bad.
Nice.
Supposed to
Oh,
drink
yeah.
milk. Water makes it worse.
I don't have milk with me when I play football. Sorry,
Water doesn't make it worse, but water definitely does not help.
because
nearly as much.
all it does is just add on to the spices. But let's kind of run through this real quick. Beyond Good and Evil 2 teaser images are surfacing online.
What is?
Sorry, Beyond Good and Evil, a sequel though.
Yeah.
They actually just added it to backwards compatibility, I'm pretty sure. Or it's on, at least it has been. It's free for gold right now. That's what it is. But yeah, there's more teaser images that keep surfacing online. People are like, it's a sequel. It's a sequel. It's a sequel. So,
Speaking of
good game.
Always be a spinoff.
It's very true.
Doesn't Free for Go end like today?
I'll take anything. I'll take anything I can get at this point.
Yeah. So by the way, pick up Free for Go stuff because it's free.
Literally always,
If you
dude.
have gold,
What is?
Xbox.
On Xbox, they always have 4 games free for gold, and then they always rotate 1 or 2 of them out technically every like 15-ish days.
Pick it up, because it's gone.
Like,
Today.
literally, what's really cool about Free with Gold, you literally can download it, immediately uninstall it, and you'll always have it if you ever want to go back to it. That's what I do.
Dope.
Because I don't have any room. That's something I really need to get is a new hard drive, a really big one. So, like, I literally... Huh?
That's why Xbox is better.
Stop.
We're not
getting into this.
Not right now.
I purposely bring people that are on every console for a reason,
That's
except
the
I'm the
Christmas
only
edition.
person on the show who ever plays PC, and I'm salty.
Excuse you.
No.
You're not technically on the show all the time.
I roll
Bring
PC
me on, and I
sometimes.
will be. I need it for our practicum
You,
anyway.
you know how annoying it was last year where, like, anything League related would go on, and everyone would go silent, and I'd be gushing about it. I'd look over, and they're all just on their phones. And I'm like,
why you
I'll
no
stop
call me
now.
last year? You
I don't know.
You didn't tell me, like, the middle of the winter semester. I was like,
Sure.
I can't help you right now, man. I'm sorry.
All right,
I
so...
love this remix.
Well, there's League stuff to talk about today, but you and I are the only ones who get it, so...
I mean, we can get into it for a little bit. I mean, it's
Later.
They just went,
Later.
hey,
I have
some new
more
skins are
Smite
on the way.
friends, so
True.
it doesn't matter.
Can we,
Can we what?
what? Chris, you had words. Go ahead.
Cyberpunk 2077 possibly to include seamless multiplayer and a quote-unquote living city. They applied for grants related to
Yeah.
literally a complex technology for creating a huge living city, quote-unquote, and seamless multiplayer, but I don't know what that one's supposed to mean. So people are like, oh, if this works, it's basically going to be the city's going to evolve around you as you play the game, which is really cool.
Really dope. I love
That's
games
really
like that,
cool.
my word.
I feel like if I'd trust anyone to do it, it would be them after The Witcher 3, honestly.
Yeah.
PlayStation Experience 2016 was announced December 3rd through the 4th in Anaheim, California.
What does that
Openly
mean?
biased.
If you're not bringing Kingdom Hearts 3, go away.
That's fair.
That's
All right,
I
that's a
want.
fair
That's
point.
all I want.
That's all we all want.
Because Tokyo Game Show wrapped up a few days ago. It's like, did they announce it? Nope. But here's a 2.8 trailer. It's like, all right, I'll take it.
Regardless.
I'll take it.
Salt. Firewatch finally
It's a
passed.
movie?
Finally passed 1 million sales thanks to the Xbox One delayed launch.
You right?
Potentially becoming a movie. Yes,
Yo.
they're in talks with the movie
That'd be
studio
really
right now.
cool.
I could totally see Firewatch being a movie.
Yeah,
I was
I
honestly
totally
surprised
see
it
that.
wasn't. I was like, oh, this is really cool.
It seems like the type of game that's based off of a movie, actually.
Honestly, because it kind of plays like that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So I
Finding
think
the typewriter on the floor outside.
you right. You right.
true.
There's something else that we might have missed from summer, Chris.
We missed plenty.
Yeah. But something that I thought was like kind of dope was because we were talking about horror games, right? Do you remember We Happy Few?
What?
Yes.
I have mixed feelings about that game.
Really? What's
Yeah.
up?
Like, I like the concept. I don't like the aesthetic.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't like the mask. The mask creep me out.
Right. Okay.
But like, I like the open world feel. Like, that's cool and all, but just it's not the right aesthetic for me.
Yeah.
I saw, like, I don't know, probably the first hour of the game. And the dude, like, after he got to, like, the first portion, just kind of ran around in the open world. And I was like, this doesn't look like a game I'd be that interested in, honestly.
I will
So
say
I don't really have an opinion.
I love the design. I actually love the mask. I love the whole concept behind it. I love everything about the aesthetic. It's the gameplay that's a bit weird to me. Like, it's an open world horror game.
True.
And I think they do a really good job at that. Like, it's definitely... It's more jump scary than anything, but it does a really good job at keeping you on your toes and making you on edge. However, that only applies if you follow the story.
True.
If you take advantage of the open world aspect more so and do side quests and stuff, it's not nearly as horror gamey as I would like it to be. Especially with it having like bright colors and like I understand that the bright colors only add to the feel of the game and what it's meant to be, but I don't know, like I don't know what they could have done to change it, but it's weird to me. It's
This is more League of Legends, by
The
the way.
genre. Just make it a thriller, not horror.
right.
That sounds sick with your...
I mean, they did a good job with the horror aspects of the game that they put in, but it doesn't feel like an overall horror game.
Until
It
Dawn.
feels please give. Oh,
Until Dawn.
I need more Until Dawn.
Play the VR thing that they're making that everyone wants.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna be. I don't know if the right word is great or terrifying, but I'm pretty sure it's both.
I just like that the VR games are $20.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Because
really nice.
the you have to have... Do you have to have the PS4 to make it go?
I think so.
So that's a $200 console, $400 VR. It's like, we'll make the games cheaper.
Yeah, because they're trying to get it to... Like, trying to get the genre, so to speak, off the ground, which is really nice because they're doing it right.
Yeah.
I probably should have brought something up earlier, but didn't think about it.
What's up?
So we were talking about Nintendo and NX and stuff.
Yeah.
So Tesco, which is like this huge British superstore, posted a listing online for the NX.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But like it's really iffy to
Weird,
tell if
yeah.
it's right or not. So
Sketchy.
they listed the release date as December 31st, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And the price was also listed at $349.99 in euros, which is like 450 bucks in
Yes.
like our currency.
Mm-hmm.
So people are like, well, since we already guarantee it's pretty much coming around March because they want Breath of the Wild to be the first major game on it,
Yeah.
they would have normally used a placeholder of 2017, December 31st, instead of 2016. So people are like, what the heck?
Right.
And no Nintendo console has ever been 450 bucks. That's really expensive for a
No.
Nintendo console.
That's
What makes it hard to tell is because the other consoles, when they came out, they've been like
400 on the dot, or
Yeah,
like slightly above.
exactly.
Except
Which-
for the PS3, which was like what 5?
so. If Nintendo's like trying to stay competitive, then I understand that, but that's not Nintendo's style.
Honestly,
really
though.
is.
Like Nintendo just kind of sits by while the console war goes on, and like is like,
We're gonna-
you
we're
guys
gonna
have
do
fun,
this.
and PC's
Honestly,
just like
Nintendo
sitting
just
over
does
everyone,
whatever
like,
they want. Nintendo
but-
does whatever they
Yeah,
want.
Nintendo doesn't care. Like they're like, we have money, we want more money,
Literally,
but
the
we're still gonna
definition
do
of a
what we want
business.
to do regardless, which is really dope. So I feel what you're saying. That 400 or
seems
so
really
seems,
unlikely.
yeah, it seems odd.
Yeah, well, people are like, it's probably not correct.
Like, even the
It's
Wii was
just
what,
like
like
whatever at this
300?
point. Huh?
The
Wii
Wii was
wasn't-
like 300 on release, wasn't it?
It
Or was
wasn't even
250?
that.
I thought it was
Yeah,
cheaper.
it was 250.
Yeah, I thought it was like 250-ish.
So that
So.
has to be wrong because
Yep.
just all the NX rumors. Oh my goodness.
We don't even have the name yet, and it's coming out in probably like, what, 6-ish months?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nintendo does what Nintendo wants.
Yeah.
Like,
I just wish they would
That's
fi-
because everyone's sure.
No fire. I wish they would switch Reggie and Bill Trenton's jobs. I wish Bill Trenton was the president and Reggie was the spokesperson because I feel like
Reggie.
Bill Trenton is he's a much better president
Reggie's
than Reggie.
such a meme.
I'm sorry, your body's not ready.
Yeah,
It's not. I don't care.
Reggie's such a meme. I love it.
No, I can
Although
see what you're saying. Though.
I do
Bill does a good
respect-
job at like what he does.
He does.
And I think he could be really good as president. But I
Dude,
also
there's
love Reggie.
Watsky on here.
What?
What
Sloppy
song?
Seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sloppy Sex would be the one that's on.
Yeah, right? I agree
Shout
with
out
that.
to all my friends that are going to the concert with me on the 28th.
Have fun.
Hype. Thank
Wait. What concert you going to,
you.
Blake?
Akron.
He's going to be in Akron?
Yeah. And he's going to be in Akron on 28th. He's going to be
Please
in
tell me
Columbus
they
the day
upload
after.
How much are tickets?
They're
Gone.
No, they're not gone, as far as I know. I don't actually remember. I think mine were 20.
Because
Dang.
I enjoy the Watsky.
Watsky's dope, though. Oh, this is a video game show? Watsky's not video games.
I mean,
he's done stuff.
4 video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Which ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Basically.
That's literally the answer.
I
See,
mean, he's worked with Rooster Teeth, so that
and
kind of
Rooster
works
Teeth,
for me.
exactly. It's all.
I'm willing to
dual
talk
Why
about it, I
branches.
guess.
Chris Ruby next month.
Yes,
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, dog.
Let's not get into it.
The Steam game is getting an update for
I
Team
found
Juniper.
a song this week, and I'm trying to find it right now,
What?
and I'm not having luck.
The Ruby Steam game is getting an update next month. They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
adding
yeah.
Juniper.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
like,
that.
Well,
I'm
I
really
gotta
hyped
buy
for
it.
that because I need Ren. My lord.
Dude,
my
I can't
boy.
wait. I'm trying to find a song right now. I'm not having any luck.
Shafio. Is there more news, or can we go back to Sun and Moon?
Oh, there's a
Or
ton
do
of
you
news.
wanna- or
I'm
do you
kidding.
wanna-
There's not that much more news.
Sure,
We're
what
almost
news?
done. Minecraft developers are working to add.
Hello?
There's people orgasming.
Yeah,
outside.
there was a lot of yelling outside, and I hope nobody just heard that.
I heard it.
No, I meant like through the
Oh,
mics.
I thought it was coming in the...
Yeah, I was honestly like, I swear to God, I did not put a song like that.
Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean it. All right, I need to go wash my ears. Minecraft developers are working to add cross-network play for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and mobile devices by next year. They've like literally confirmed they want to have it by next year. There's already cross-network play between a bunch of different mobile devices, and like apparently Samsung Gear was on that list. I was like, what? How does that work? I don't want to know actually.
Very carefully.
Took
I don't
them long enough.
Yeah, right. All right, I need to find the song, but news. New ukulele trailer showed off a cameo from Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
I was hype.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Excitement.
This
I
is
love.
good.
I love stuff like that. Like I love when indie games are doing all the right things.
You know what? I have
Just-
an idea.
just let's be friends because we need each other.
Exactly.
Honestly. That's how it
The
works.
Mac isn't
Like,
turning back on. There we go.
In October, I'm gonna get the Striker Azure Gunvolt combo pack.
Yeah.
Because, like
Yeah.
I'll just get both games. I don't have either. So.
Azure Striker Gunfall is the GOAT. I'm a fan.
You've been using that a lot lately.
Listen, it's my thing, man.
But yeah, it was super cool to see that Shovel Knight was referenced in there. I was very happy with that. I really have high hopes for ukulele. That's an interesting point. Let's see, you can watch the first 40 minutes of gameplay of Final Fantasy 15 thanks to Square Enix's live stream at EGX in London this past week. I have the links for parts 1 and 2 of that if anybody's interested.
Or they could have just released the game like they were supposed to
Stop.
do today.
We know. That's even worse that they were supposed to have it out by today, and here we are.
My thing with that is
right around here.
Like it got pushed back. I'm like, all right, I watched Luke
okay
Cage.
with it.
I watched Luke Cage before Final Fantasy comes out. I'm fine with this.
Yo, Luke Cage did come out today. They can't hear me. Luke Cage did come out today.
Dude, I was already told that your mic's super quiet, and I'm like, well, it's kind of up. Alex just generally doesn't talk that loudly, so I can only do so much. Let me post the link.
I'll just be really loud from now on.
Please don't. That's not necessary.
not.
You're all welcome.
Alex.
I'll peek again for you.
Alex.
Oh, if you could not.
Yeah, you have no idea how annoying that is. And I just say he and I know pretty dang well. Because we have to do all that editing on our free time. Which, now that I actually finally have access to, like, previous shows because the archive finally is working, I'm probably going to start posting those online. Because
you should let us know where at when that's up.
When it's up. When it's up.
Player 1.
We need to do a thing together.
Player 3.
What the heck? It didn't post. Okay, cool.
Never player 2.
What do you mean?
This is a video. We just need to do a video together.
Definitely.
Although my friends have no idea who you are, so
that's fine. They don't need to know me.
Well, maybe if they were listening in,
they'll get to know me.
Exactly.
I have a bunch of my friends from home actually started like a YouTube channel over like the summer, and they like very quickly they're already at like 60 subscribers, and they've only had it for like so long. But they've been on a couple times in the past, and they're like, we want to come on in October. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And I've been on their channel a couple times, and I'm like, right by the end of summer, I was like, guys, we need to record something. And I brought everything I needed, even though they had like the capture card and stuff. Like, we need to record something so you guys are on my channel for once. And we didn't do it. And I'm still salty. I'm going to try and look up this song real quick. But, how into League Worlds are you? Like, are you into the pro scene?
No, but I watched it last night because I didn't have class till 11. Like, I don't feel bad about missing my cues anymore because the Ez from like the 4th game missed 5 cues in a row. I was like, all right, so it's okay for me to miss cues every once in a while. I don't feel as bad.
Dude, I watched like a really quick highlight reel kind of every match to get like all the important points because I'm not too into competitive. Like I won't go out of my way for it, but when I watch it, I get super into it because the shoutcasters are so good.
Yeah, they are.
But like, sorry, I'm trying to find the song real quick because there's a way I can work this because it didn't want to.
I just seeing Jungle Graves in the Worlds was just like bizarre to me. And seeing
Jungle Graves has been really popular for a while.
And seeing Bard in Worlds, I'm like, Bard
has been really good for a while as well.
Like Bard, you missed every ult, literally every ult.
I watched that.
Yes, ult.
Ultimate.
Dude, I don't know. Worlds is really interesting. Like I said, I get really into it when I watch it, but I don't go out of my way to do it because like the shoutcasters are so good, and it's really cool to see that level of competitive play because it's an entirely separate game once it gets to that level. It's insane.
I'm the same way with Pokemon Worlds. I'm like, if it's on, I'm like, I'll watch it and see what happens and go, oh, I learned some stuff or this looks interesting. But if there's like a regional or a national, I'm like, I can go play this with my friends.
I feel that.
So I've never actually done this before. Like they have a hookup specifically for the computer now,
Don't break it.
I know.
Click it.
Not yet, because I like specifically talked to the person, like the chick who made the song. Specifically talked to her because I found it posted somewhere online. Cause she posted it. She's like, "Oh, views and stuff." Obviously, we all kind of promote it. And she was like, "That's super cool that you're gonna do that." And she's from like Australia or something. She was like, "I'd be tuning in for this too." And I was like, "Oh my god." And I'm super salty because they didn't upload it or something went wrong. And whenever that happens, they never tell me. So I'm like searching. I searched through every category for this and every possible name that would come out of it. Couldn't find it. But now that I can hook up to the Mac, there's a chance I can get it to play. And I'll be super happy because...
A second chance?
A second chance, if you will. Good. Nice. Because the song is called Second Chance. It's like... If you've ever heard Earthbound music, it's just like a really inspired piece by that. I thought it was really chill at the time, and I was like, I want to play this. And she was like, yes, please. And she even enabled downloads because I asked her to. And I was like, this is really cool. It's right there. See, she enabled it. Awesome. She's really nice. And hopefully she's tuning in. She told me to credit her as Tamara, like her real name rather than her stage name. And I was like, all right, that's fine. And I, like, promised her I'd put it all up on Twitter and stuff like I do with every song. So I really was salty that it wouldn't come up. I was like, I gotta make this happen. But because we're past 20, I also have to do, like, a commercial, so I'm going to be playing our Fred Burger, which is the thing I did every show last year.
Oh, my God.
So I'm going to play that real quick, and I'm going to try to get this to work. I have no idea if it will. I really hope so, because I'm going to feel so bad if it doesn't. But we're going to be right back after this commercial, and I'll see if I can try and get it to work for us. All right. This is like the moment of truth. Work with me here, please. Please? No? I tried. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the tech dude literally was walking outside, so I could probably talk to him. Yeah, it's not coming up at all, and I don't know why. I'm gonna play something different for the moment being, and then I'll talk to him while that's playing, because there's the party with BSR going on right now, so everybody's outside, which works in my favor. And because I never got to hear that. How to work that, and hopefully it'll work. I might have just hooked it up wrong or something. So I've got Street Fighter V Guile's theme, because Guile's theme goes with everything. Dude, Guile's theme goes with everything.
True.
That was the funniest meme I'd found about music in a long time. So hopefully I will get this to work. We'll be back.
Let's get it going.
All right, I tried something else and still didn't work. I'm just going to really hope that Stuart the Tech Dude kind of like walks by as we're in here, and I'll just let you guys take over real quick and rush after him to see if he'll help me out. I really want to get this to work because at this point, I feel like I essentially promised to get it to work.
Yeah, that sucks so bad.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not very happy about it. And come on, man. It's like right there. It's what's so annoying. It's right there. And I can't get it to work. And I need to post the link for the Gauss theme, even though that one's pretty easy to look up.
Yeah.
September 23rd.
Which version was that?
Just regular Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, you do Rashid's remix theme.
I have Rashid's original Street Fighter 5 theme on here. I used that last year. It's a really good theme. I was honestly debating playing it today and just haven't gotten to it.
I don't like what they did with Nakali for Street Fighter 5.
Alright.
Sticker Brush Symphony.
Dude, I played this so much. This is the remix version for Project M, though.
Still good.
Let's turn the tides, baby. Alright, so...
I like version.
We kind of pretty much talked about League Worlds as much as we could. I don't know, League
Stuff happened, people got mad.
Literally the most played game in the world, biggest esport in the world, literally considered a sport by the United States government, and for visas mainly, but still. Yeah. So, pretty cool. That's the World Championships going on right now.
Do you know, did Team Solo Mid win their match?
They lost.
Really?
Yeah, they lost. They got destroyed.
They were doing so... I gotta go back and watch that, because they were doing good early.
Yeah, I was really surprised, but I looked through it. They were doing decently, but they weren't applying pressure properly, and they just kind of got picked off and lost. It was really bad to watch.
Wow. I will have to... I'm gonna watch that.
Because what I watched, like I said, I watched a bunch of highlight videos of it. What was really funny is because, everybody that plays League and kind of knows competitive knows Bjergsen and Faker. And Bjergsen is Team Solo Mid's mid laner. He's really good. He's honestly probably one of the best in NA, if not the best. But, it was really funny because everyone would die, and then there'd be Bjergsen just kind of running well, I'm alive every time because he was playing Orianna. So, everyone would die, and he's like, I'm out. I'm alive. And they lost.
Why did you pick Orianna?
Orianna's really strong right now. All right.
Let me quiet. No more league talk.
Yeah, I'd rather not, considering I'll be playing right after the show.
We have to play a game together.
True. So, I don't have any more actual news, so we can just go and gush about Pokemon, or anything else. So,
before the surprise, Pokemon, right? No, Pokemon.
Okay.
So we neglected to talk about Pokemon Snap apparently being in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, basically.
Which is fantastic.
Yes, it depends. It depends. Can I take pictures of whatever I want? Or just
it looks like it because the first I guess snapshot we saw of that was the Pikachu. The Pikachu looked very staged, which was concerning. But then we saw Dragonite, right?
Yeah.
Which gives me so much hope because it had such the Pokemon Snap feel to it. Because it wasn't even in frame when the snapshot started. It didn't get in frame until halfway through, and then it was just flying around as it did. It wasn't paying attention to you at all, which is amazing to me. I'm really hyped for it. I'm excited. And it's such a good mini game kind of thing to add on.
I'm really indifferent. I like the core Pokemon formula. Don't give me a bunch of extra crap I'm not going to use. But at the same time, I'm like, well, this is a kid's game. I'm gonna be 21 in a few weeks. So what I want compared to what kids want is totally different. So
right.
I accept it, but give me something give me a harder difficulty. Them games are so easy now.
Well, Black and White had a hard and difficulty, and no one.
Yeah, you had the key system to make it a very hard, which actually did really increase the difficulty. But the problem was you didn't get that until you beat the game.
Yeah, and no one used it either.
Yeah, I turned it on after. I was like, it's not even worth it at this point. I could still kill everything, and then
what they could do though is add Nuzlocking in.
No, they're not gonna do that.
I know they won't, but it'd be kind of dope.
Uranium.
Yeah, Pokemon Uranium. RIP.
I mean, you can still play it.
You can still play it if you have it, but
I mean, you can still get it.
It's can you still get it?
Where?
No.
Stop. RIP.
RIP
Pokemon Uranium.
There are certain websites
RIP
you
Pokemon
can go
Uranium.
to.
We can't do that on K-Wi-Fi. RIP Pokemon Uranium. It's gone.
I mean, you can. It's not being patched anymore, so it's
right,
that's
exactly.
a little depressing. So if something breaks, it's broken forever.
Yeah, but it was good while it lasted. It was a dope concept.
Oh, dude, it was 9 years in development.
I actually didn't know anything about it because I never bothered to look into it.
I'd never heard of it until it came out, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's taken down."
Yeah, it was something. It was a concept that was in the making for so long, And then it finally happened, and it was dope. And then
9
Nintendo was
days.
like, "Stop it!"
After it got 1.5 million downloads in 9 days. That's better than what most games do after months.
It was basically like Pokemon Go, it was basically the same kind of hype as Pokemon Go, but Nintendo didn't.
They shut that down real fast.
The concept of love. Understand.
All right, and on that note,
when I played this song last semester, everyone just kind of looked at me and was like, "You guys wouldn't get it." It's from a game, so it works.
We got you, dog.
Thank goodness. Stuart still hasn't walked by, kind of getting salty. What else is there to talk about with Pokemon Sun and Moon?
The anime.
Oh, I mean, we can.
It looks. It doesn't look atrocious, but it looks bad.
Matt immediately offered me to download.
It looks like a kid animation. Like it looks like an animation that a kid would be drawing.
Not even that. Yeah, exactly. Like a drawn. Like it's not. It doesn't look bad necessarily to me. It looks like such a unique thing.
It's not unique. Yokai Watch. It's the same animation as Yokai Watch.
I don't know
anything about Yokai.
Okay, this is Yokai Watch in a nutshell. We need to be Pokemon, but different. Let's make them spirits.
That being said, the Yokai Watch is doing very well right now.
I know.
So
it's the thing that's why Pokemon.
It's
new anime looks
consistently
like
on the
that.
Nintendo Twitter.
Because it's like, hey, we're your only real competition, so you kind of have to work or bend around us. And they're like, well, I guess we can make our show look like yours.
No, that's dumb. I don't necessarily hate it. I don't understand why they would change the concept so drastically. So endgame, you know what I mean? It's a really big change.
Unless they're leaving the torch to Pokemon Generation.
I don't think
they're not going to.
I know. I'm saying like
as much as we want it.
Yeah,
they wouldn't dare.
They're leaving the seriousness to Pokemon Generation.
They wouldn't dare.
They shouldn't do that because
it's only going to last like.
I know, but regardless, that's what I get.
But then what happens when Generations is over? Because
they keep their kid show.
Yeah. They better make some really serious Pokemon games then.
Have you seen the end of X and Y, X, Y, and Z, my man? Have you seen what the show looks like now?
Yes.
Yeah.
The show looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then they go to Sun and Moon. I'm like, no, you keep that animation.
That's literally how everyone feels, though.
That's why I've been watching this.
It's his Alolan form.
Oh. I don't necessarily hate the animation just because it's a different style of animation, and like there are other there are other like animes and animations that use that like kind of simpleness to it, but I don't understand why they did it. Like I get they change the animation a little bit every single time, but it's so drastic. Also, rip his gloves.
Yeah. That's everyone's number one complaint. It's like, where does
Ash's gloves are just gone.
Well,
it's true.
You know Ash he's technically aged, right? He's 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He old.
What?
Dog.
Because there is proof online. It's on my phone. I gotta go back and look.
Oh my god.
But when you meet in X and Y, when you meet the short blonde kid and the fat kid with orange hair, they talk about how they got there on the magnet train. When Ash was in Johto, the magnet train wasn't done yet. So that means time has passed.
No.
The anime does whatever it wants.
Yeah, the anime doesn't know continuity. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then why?
Because he was 12 at one point. I'm pretty sure in Ruby and Sapphire, they're like, yeah, he's 12 years old, and then they immediately retconned it by
it doesn't know
Diamond Pro Platinum.
They don't care.
Yeah, they really don't.
Then why is he getting taller, darker, and he has teeth?
Because
now?
it looks better.
The Pokemon anime is the entire spirit of Nintendo, where we do what we want. We don't care.
Literally.
That's all it is.
I want this song to work.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm still just staring at this like, what can I do?
What other Sun and Moon stuff do you guys want to talk about?
That's
do we have to?
Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about.
We can move on to the other part of the segment.
No, we're not going.
Not
all right then. What's up with Sun and Moon, then, Shay?
Nah, not Sun and Moon.
I mean, do you have more?
Then what?
I want. So,
listen.
What do you want? What do you guys want for the NX? I legit just want one thing. No, two things.
Okay.
I want Twitch, some type of Twitch support. Because I like watching Twitch on my TV and not my monitor. And let it be backwards compatible with 3DS games and have an HDMI port so I can capture.
There's no way.
Yeah, it won't be.
That would be
backwards.
amazing, but there's no way.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Will never.
I'm good enough with it being like low key handheld. Because I love the concept of handheld.
So you want to buy discs for your handhelds?
It's not a disc. It's cartridge.
So
I'm still curious as to how.
I don't know if it's going to be like
work regardless.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be like 3DS cartridge or NES or 64 cartridge, but it's cartridge. It's not disc, which is amazing.
My question is, how would it play on a TV?
I'm assuming it's going to be like an HDMI port.
But like, if your thing is a controller,
it's like a laptop. Well, it's a screen with controller add-ons. That's what we've seen so far, right, Chris?
Well, I thought those were patented. Those were like, this is what we want it to look like.
Exactly.
What
we've seen so far is it's basically a screen like a tablet, and then it has controller add-ons.
But so
not necessarily a tablet. It's Nintendo's own thing fully. But that's what we've seen so far.
My thing. If you take off the add-ons and put it on together, it would be awkwardly shaped. So
No. You can still...
As if everything isn't awkwardly shaped.
It's going to be like the Wii U gamepad. Like the Wii U gamepad.
64 controller says hi.
It's going to be like the Wii U gamepad, and you can just port it. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you. But, like, what if you want to play it and you have to sit all the way up to your TV? That's not going to work.
I mean, if it has...
They could do it.
If it has the range of the gamepad, then you can walk down. You can walk down.
They
the stairs
could do
in
a
the
Chromecast
kitchen.
thing. They could do a Chromecast thing. Like, it doesn't have to be an HDMI.
Chromecast.
Chromecast is like an HDMI, but without the cord, so you can, like, move. But, well, what I envision is basically the Wii U gamepad as a standalone and a bit smaller.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they have to have something for it to be able to connect to a TV, like with the way that they're trying to.
I feel like it would be like a little Bluetooth thing that you put into a USB or an HDMI thing or something.
A dongle.
Maybe
a dongle.
Maybe it could be like have you seen any of like the recent DirecTV cable boxes, the add-on ones, like the extra ones? They're like super tiny, and you just plug them into.
Well, yeah, that's basically what I mean. Like a Chromecast, like you put it into the HDMI and you're good. Or the USB and you're good. You don't have to like do anything else.
So the box, the little.
I would assume you'd have to like charge it with a battery, but hopefully they find a way around that.
Just show what the thing looks like. I don't need a price. I don't need a date. Just show me what it looks like. That's all I want.
That's fair.
Show me that later on when I actually have money to spend.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know what I want out of the NX. All I can tell you is
I don't know what I want.
I hardcore want a
I just want it.
console Pokemon game again,
they
like Coliseum. Well, yeah, I know we talked about that last week, but that doesn't mean it's going to be like Coliseum. It might just be the next after. It could just be like what's coming after Pokemon Sun and Moon. They're like, hey, here you go.
I'd be
I want hardcore stuff like Coliseum type console Pokemon again.
I feel that.
It was amazing.
Make the story good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want black and white level story.
Yeah, I want another black and white story.
I agree. Black and White was a great story.
It was so good.
As long as it's HD, it can be baseline HD.
They're not going to regress. That's one thing you can count on from Nintendo. They will not regress.
True.
They will not be like, you know what? Let's go back to what we used to do because it worked.
Well,
like, no.
Well, this is why I think they might do 3DS cartridges, because every Nintendo console is backwards compatible with something.
Right.
True.
So they're probably going to continue this trend, but with what?
They might drop it because digital downloads is the thing.
Yeah.
They might also just
digital downloads were there with the Wii.
There was
they could just make it a virtual console kind of thing.
There was the add-ons for the GameCube. Remember how you could there was the thing
the
with
Game Boy player.
Yeah, the Game Boy player. You literally just put it right on the bottom and you put it in. They could pretty much do that with a CD player, and they'd be like, "Here, just put your old Wii U games in here." And then
that could also count as the thing that I was referring to that you could plug into the TV as an HDMI box.
There you go.
Splatoon.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys want to have fun real quick?
No.
Sure.
No.
Sure. You know. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I got a yes. That's all I need. All right.
This man is trying to take out some ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
Take as many as you want.
Right
Take as many as I want. Yeah, totally. I'll take one of each color, but I'll probably only eat one.
Take as many as you want, sir.
I was expecting Shay to just
at
shake his head
one.
no.
I don't want.
Take as many as
don't
you want.
Make him. He's not. He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to, but he will because he loves me.
I hate you.
As many as you want. All right.
He just took all of them.
Yeah. I'll do two, Chris.
I'm gonna do one at a time. I mean,
I'm
just gonna do both.
Are we counting them down, or are we just gonna eat?
Are we just gonna do a 3, 2, 1 and eat our first one together, all of us?
Go ahead, Chris.
I hate you all.
I love you.
All right, 3, 2, 1. First, we can just hear the sounds of everyone chewing. It's not that bad yet.
It's not that bad.
Yep.
It's not that bad.
Oh,
still haven't seen Stuart pass.
It's actually pretty good. Wait.
It's cherry.
Here we go.
Very cherry.
Now it's starting to hit.
Yeah, it's hitting.
I'm good.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Hey, this isn't that bad.
Until you have to swallow it and it slides all the way down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with it.
Same.
I kind of like it.
I'm just uncomfortable with it. It's not even that bad. It's just like...
It reminds me, because I took Spanish in 8th grade, and as incentives, my Spanish teacher would give us this Mexican candy, And for some reason, Mexican has to be spicy as well.
Yes,
and that's exactly That's exactly what it tastes like to me.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, how are you doing, Mr. 4?
I'm good.
All right.
Did you eat them all at once?
You took 4.
No.
Okay.
You did
I'm not
it?
dumb, yeah.
Okay. I took mine.
Dumb. All right, fair enough.
I'm in college. That means I'm smart enough to get out of basic knowledge.
Oh, well, I took mine too at once. I'm sorry.
Basic knowledge says that you know how not to say basic knowledge is.
Basic knowledge. My English is so good.
So.
This is why my major is to click on the mouse all day.
You're not wrong. Same, though. Whenever I eat something super spicy, I get hiccups, but it's like really not that bad, honestly.
No, it's not bad at all, actually.
The dried ones were like 50 times worse.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was promised that they would not be nearly as bad.
Yeah, they're not that bad, honestly. But I'm still gonna take a drink.
Same.
Because I want to get rid of the hiccups really bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a real man and not take a drink.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
You
totally.
sure?
Let it simmer.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
So,
Yes.
you
Okay.
ready to eat the second one?
Mine are gone.
These are gone. All right, I ate
And
mine
I'm the
at
only
same
one.
time.
3, 2,
You're the
1.
only one with one left. I ate one more because I felt like I wanted another one.
How much did these cost you?
$10.
Free.
10.
Yep. Listen,
No.
it was worth it because like I want people to eat them and not know that they are what they are.
Nah, bro, not for 10. You know what I could get on Steam for $10? A lot.
You right.
This is not Steam. Steam does not know what it means to what. I don't even know. Like Steam doesn't know what it means to high price a game. They're like, you can have this $60 game for $20 right now, but only for right now. And everyone's like, oh crap, right now.
No, then they go, all right, you can have it for 10 during the summer.
Exactly.
Or have it for 15 during the winter. Oh, winter sale.
Winter sale. It's coming up.
I hope the Ruby game is on the winter sale.
I
did
agree.
not buy it.
Probably. I could see it being on there.
It was on the summer sale. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't have money.
That'd be hype. I need it. I still need to get it.
Yeah, because I need people to play with. I
I
have a
would buy
computer
it.
that can run it.
That's an important point.
It is.
I
no,
never PC
because-
gamed because I never had a computer to run it.
Yeah.
That
That was
was
Now
my.
that I do, I don't care enough.
That was my barrier too.
The people, I don't remember what the development company is called, but they make a game called Gigantic. I was like, bro, I'm excited. Yes.
Motiga, trust me, I made a video on that.
I know I seen it because your video was the second thing that got me back into the game. It was like, yeah, gonna play it, booted it up.
Really fun game.
Your GPU and your graphics card don't meet the requirements. It's like, what? What?
There's also the fact that it's like really like one weekend and then like a month of silence, another weekend where you're allowed to play because they're like hardcore in development right now.
So that's why I'm so conflicted. Like, should I get an Xbox One so I can play Gigantic, or should I get a PS4 and play all my other games?
You can
Or just get both.
PS4.
it's gonna be on PC.
I know, but PC can't run it.
PS4.
Like, I legit just need one notch up for my CPU, but I need a totally new graphics card. It's like, that's depressing.
It's actually kind of sad that you can't play it at all without that. Hiccups.
Do we just
Told ya.
have like sound bites?
What do you
Is
mean?
that what that is? Is that what like the pirate and practice and suit up is?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like little sound effects.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not sitting in that chair. That's all I would do like this entire time is play with those.
Please don't. Well, we know never to who let in that chair again.
It's fine. One day Chris won't be here, and I will.
I've been at every show. Don't test me.
This is true.
Oh, Chris.
What do you do for the summer and winter break then?
We don't.
Well, yeah,
We don't.
BSR doesn't run.
BSR doesn't run.
Really?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
You called my name, shit. What's up?
So, Persona 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Persona.
I was waiting
the
for
Take
someone
My
to
Heart
mention-
edition. Just, the stuff.
It needs to happen.
I want it, but like I don't console, so rip me.
I mean, you can still buy the game. Like, I bought Senran Kagura. I bought Senran Kagura. I was like, I don't have a PS4. It's like, cousin, I'm coming to your house. It's like, for what?
I can support them, but not play the game. See, I would, but
I mean,
money.
you said you have friends. Just go to a friend's house and play.
I mean, he has me.
Yeah,
I have
go
a
to-
PS4, but
This fine gentleman's house. I don't know your name.
my name is Lanshay Devon Thrash II.
Go to Shay's house and play Persona 4.
I might. I probably will.
mean, not Persona 4,
You will
Persona
probably
5.
play it after he plays whatever Fire Emblem game that I can't get him to play.
I'm not playing Fire Emblem
Why not?
Why? It's
because
fun.
it's turn-based movement.
So?
I don't like turn-based movement.
That's
But you like Pokemon.
It's not turn-based movement.
You're taking turns.
Turn-based combat.
You're taking
no,
turns.
That's combat. I like the open world, though. I can move throughout the world freely. I don't like turn-based movement.
Turn-based combat, then you can play, like, I don't know.
But it's movement,
Persona
though. That's why I won't play dungeon. I don't like the whole square thing, moving through squares and all that. Like, it's not for me.
Dungeon crawling?
This is the one. This is the one.
I forgot I already
well,
put
I'm
it
fine
in
with
there.
dungeon crawling because, like, Legends of Zelda, I don't like the whole, like, you know how you move in squares? And how you move in turns. I don't like that. I can... turn-based combat is fine. Like, the old Final Fantasy games, fine. Cannot do turn-based movement.
Oh, well, then you can play a whole lot of my game. I thought you just meant nothing turn-based in general.
Well, I play Pokemon, Shay.
That's what my argument was, and you were saying that was the only one you were willing to put up with before.
It's turn-based combat. It's not turn-based movement.
Oh, so
I wasn't able to put it in words before.
You like Dragon Quest, then?
Yeah, Dragon Quest is pretty dope,
I
actually.
hope they remake 9 for 3DS. Is all
I've never played any of the Dragon Quest games.
It's pretty dope.
Play 7, 8, and 9. You'll be fine.
I never
honestly.
played like a whole lot of the game franchises. Like I've never played Final Fantasy. I've never played I don't know, Gears of War.
And you're not missing much in Gears of War. Stuff happens. People get shot.
A lot of things in general I haven't played.
Like, because my family is so diverse, it's, you're going to play this now, you're going to play this. Like, what about what I want to play? We don't care what you want to play. You're going to play
basically.
this.
You're going to play this instead.
That was basically Shay with Undertale.
True.
I straight up bought this man the game because he refused to get it himself.
He told me that...
and then he loved it.
Yeah, he was like, hey, play this game. I was like, money. He was
and then
like,
he loved it.
He was like, I'll buy it for you. I was like, oh, all
But
right.
it refused.
And he actually did. I was like, oh, all right.
Toby Fox needs to make a second game. He got enough money to make a second game.
He got enough money for a
I'm
lot.
angry because it's true.
Yes. Sorry, I'm kind of going through stuff right now.
It's crazy to me that he made all of that almost single-handedly. He had help from that one Asian lady whose name I don't remember.
Huh?
For that
Tammy?
Yeah.
Tammy.
That's not her real name though, is it?
That's what she goes by.
Yeah, that's what she goes
no,
by.
No, like her real name. Well, not what she goes by. Like the name her parents gave her.
I don't know.
What?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't go by the name my parents gave me.
He goes by Xander of Lit.
Xander, you're right.
Xander of Lit.
Hit me up. D&D.
He also goes by Lit
Still haven't
Yada.
played.
Lit Yada.
Lit Yada.
DK Lit.
Mhm.
Happy Man.
I can play D&D now. My cousin gave me my own set of dice.
Amongst other names that I was told to stop listing on the show. Because I said it last week, and then they all were like, no, you're not allowed to say that to him. And I was like, all right, that's fine.
Wow.
What was like the first name he went by when I joined in with you guys?
Keep it behind closed doors, Chris.
It was probably PK Lit.
It was
no,
not.
it was long before PK
It was
Lit.
the one that I told Marcella.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. And then they were like, yeah, you're not allowed to say that anymore. I was like, all right, sorry. Jeez. So that was fun.
That was funny.
I'm pretty sure when you did that, the last thing I can remember using that tag on was Rob for some reason, and I don't
Yeah,
know
that was
why.
my Rob face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bringing that tag back.
Oh god.
Just wait on it. I might bring Rob back too.
Are you guys going to Ken Combo tonight?
I'm not. I'm going to go see Sully. Actually, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like
is
the
that?
one time I can go.
I know.
What?
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
hey, wait.
Well, guess I'm
what
just
is
sitting
that?
inside tonight.
What is that?
Ken
Ken
Combo's a
Combo?
Smash. Smash Club.
Just Smash.
Smash Tourney.
Well, they play all the Smashes, but yeah.
Well, I want to play more than just Smash. Like I want to play BlazBlue, Skullgirls, Persona Ultimate Arena.
Oh my Arena
Persona
Ultimax.
4
Words.
Ultimax.
Well, you
I wanna
definitely
play
have to
KI.
try it.
I've never gotten the chance to play Ultimax, although I really wanted
I
to.
rented it with my friends at one point. Well, like
What?
before I'd ever played Persona, I had no idea what was going on. It was the most
What
awkward
consoles
thing.
do you have again?
Hmm?
What console do you have again?
I have the one console that I need but never got was a PS3. I ended up getting an Xbox 360 instead because I wanted to try and be different, and then I was like, "Oh no, this is why I stuck to PlayStation."
Oops, made a mistake.
Yeah,
I think I have. Well, my cousin has it on 360. I have to talk to him and go. Let me borrow this for
no.
friend."
I don't have my 360 here, so it's fine.
Aw.
But the only thing I have here is my Wii U and my PS4.
Yes. What you guys watching?
What
What you guys looking at?
What more
You?
news?
Me?
Give more.
I'm
more
still
topic.
like desperately searching to see if they actually put the song on there or not. So, unfortunately, I like literally cannot find it anywhere, and I have not seen Stewart go by still. So I don't think it's gonna happen this week, which is really sad.
Fall Cannon's coming out next month.
Gold Canyon?
Yeah, they were like, it's going to be available October 10th through the 30th. It's like, on top of Calio. That's cool.
Do you have to go to Burger King to get it?
Yes, you do have to go to GameStop.
Darkrai is out right now.
Yeah, they did the second run of it.
Also, I think, what is it? I think GameStop is doing a Star Wars sale right now. It's like really good.
Battlefront was... Let me play this game. Let me play this one game mode 6 times.
Yeah.
It's Battlefront. It's going on sale right now for like $18.
That's 8 too many.
You're not necessarily wrong.
I mean,
yeah.
How people do season passes now, it boggles my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can never buy a Call of Duty game ever.
Who would want to?
The millions of people that play Call of Duty.
They do it for Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah,
true.
Which will eventually become its own game.
Yep.
So we're just kind of biding time. Which, I mean, I never played the original Modern Warfare, so I don't really care about it. But hey, World at War on backwards compatibility is good enough for me right now. Even then, I still probably won't play it.
Same.
Speaking of season passes, the DLC for Naruto Storm 4 comes out very soon, and it looks very good.
What is the DLC?
It's the Boruto.
Yeah, it's the Boruto DLC, and it adds a lot. It adds at least 2 new characters. It adds more story mode, and
extra boss fights.
Yeah, it adds I think 2 or 3 extra new boss fights, and it looks really, really cool to me.
That's interesting.
So the demo is out. I think.
Yeah, the demo's out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they have a demo just for that specific.
It showcases one of the boss fights, and it showcases adult Sasuke.
Oh,
and he's pretty lit.
Well, I mean, I have him already because I pre-ordered the game, but
no, he has different combos.
Oh,
it's a different version.
A whole new moveset.
Yup.
Oh boy,
it's dope. Get it, play it, love it.
Don't like the arena fighters. Like I tried Pokken, was like, this is not for me.
Pokken looks so lit, but it just died so quick.
Pokken is not a very good intro to arena fighters.
I agree. It seems like a really advanced one.
It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a very good introduction to arena fighters.
That game is amazing.
Which is why you get Tekken first, and then you play.
Well, my thing with that is, does it want to be 2D or 3D? It's like there should be a mode where you can pick either 3D or 2D.
Well, it was one of their gimmicks was that whole
it would change between them. Yeah,
change thing,
dumb.
Which was I actually like. I think it was a cool thing to add, but I could see how it's confusing.
So because I didn't want to end up using another song, I'll just save it until next week, as well as that one. Hopefully we can find a way to get it to working. I was going to ask you guys, what should we play for the final song while we're leaving? Well, I'm playing Neo City Nighttime now because Pokemon Tournament. So thank you for that. That was easy. A lot easier than I expected. So, yeah.
They're putting Darkrai in that, which
thought he was already in there.
No, he's
coming.
Wow, they're taking their dang time.
Along with 2 other...
It's Nintendo. Not
That's
Nintendo.
True.
Who's making this
That's
game?
pretty sure.
I don't know the developer.
I don't know, but that game died so quickly. It was a really niche audience, which is interesting to me. There's tournaments that go on with decent prize pools, and nobody participates in Pokemon tournaments.
Yeah,
so if you got good at that, you'd make decent money.
Oh, I want to go to EVO.
It's like Smash. If Smash was a standalone title,
honestly,
if Smash was if this most recent Smash was the first one, it would have the same kind of fan base as Pokemon.
I feel that
because there's the non-competitive side and there's the competitive side, and they're very apart. Yeah. Except I guess you can go you can do a lot more in Smash. To be fair, though.
Yeah.
Game modes and items and all that good stuff.
8-player.
So
hate player.
Because we only have a little bit left, and we because finally someone to mention League with. So there was a bug with one of the champions with the Valiant Soul.
I was like,
So this champion specifically, its gimmick is that it makes stars or whatever. So it constantly has 3 stars rotating around it, and they damage stuff if they hit stuff. And
essentially,
kind of like Mega Man's down B. Yeah, kind of. So they rotate around it constantly. And the thing is, what's interesting is you can hide in League. You can hide in bushes so people can't see you unless they have vision on it. But his gimmick, you can always see him because of the stars.
Yep.
They were randomly disappearing and just not showing up, so you just get damaged by nothing.
Oh, God.
And it was happening in the middle of a World Championship game, and people
were like, "Whoa, is that a bug?"
So it happened to the dude I mentioned earlier, which is Bjergsen, who's a really good player of the game, and he was against this, and he was like, "What?" As soon as one of them disappeared, he immediately paused the game. He was like, "This is not happening."
No.
They this was part of a highlight video. It was even better. So he was like, all right,
They're like, "Well, watch, make sure this happens." So they unpause the game. It happens immediately. He repauses the game, and now that champion's not allowed in the rest of the games. He's being banned for day 2, which is technically like tomorrow, and which is going to start because they go from like midnight until like 7 or 8 in the morning our time.
11 to like 3.
Yeah,
I passed out. I woke up around 3. Was like, is it still on?
It was.
Woo!
Yeah, it was going until 7 or 8. So yeah, it starts like really late here. So day 2 is about to start. It's banned for day 2. It's automatically banned for day 3 already because they can't figure out what causes it.
Wow,
that's like, so bad.
Just like Riot. Hey, fix your game for a second.
Honestly, so leaving you guys with Pokken Tournament, Neo City Night was fun. We will see you guys next week. I probably should submit this, and hopefully we can figure out what the heck happened with this. I'm not happy. I feel bad. Now I'm gonna have to tell her, hey, couldn't get your song to play.
Hope you all have a good one.
Goodbye, guys. I love you.
Promise her for next week. Just promise her you'll have it for next week.